Our next guest has got over 200,000 subscribers, over 82 million channel views, over 175,000 TikTok followers, which tells you he's getting clipped up on a regular. He doesn't eat biryani when Manchester United play. He'll tell you there's a tunnel at the end of the line. He is the launcher and host of Midday Live, Man Dem Talk, and many other shows. He's a valued member of the Big Six. He is known by the passport office as Jamal, but I know him and you know him as Saeed. Welcome to The Curtains Are on the Wall, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on. What are you telling me, man?
How you doing, brother?
Come on, I'm here, we're here, man, we're there. Come on.
Oh.
Listen, man, I'm glad to be here. And I'm actually proud of you. Before I start, I'm proud of you. Because at the end of the day, yeah, this studio, people, it's not a joke. And Matisse has absolutely killed it in here. I'm in awe. I'm looking at everything here. There's so many tech gadgets here. It's all a madness, man. So I want to personally congratulate you. You smashed it. You've actually inspired me to even do more. So big up to you, man.
Thank you. You know when City and Liverpool fans do this, I'm proud of you.
Listen, man.
You're better than that.
Friends.
Friends. Bro, when my chat told me, yo,
yeah,
Saeed just hit 200,000.
Yeah.
Bro, my face started, my cheek, I was like, yo, that is such a big number.
Bro, it's
big.
a madness.
I am so proud, bro.
Nah, appreciate it, man.
Bro, the amount of work and effort that you put in to get that.
Now,
You're sweating, bro. Bro, because I know the graft.
Bro, that's why it ain't easy.
It's not easy
It's not
until we
easy,
make
bro.
it easy. But then even then, it's still not easy.
It's not easy, bro. Late hours. You know what I mean? 4 a.m. stream Quenda. You know what I mean? And then I was speaking to Musa, he was in Uganda and it was 7 a.m. And I was like, what am I doing here, bro? Reacting to Quenda, bro. As if it's going to make a difference to us, bro.
Bro, it was like 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
I woke up in the morning. We were getting him, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So why was I not live?
No,
but you were
the
live.
thing is that David also gave us a drop saying, yo, United exploring 60 million bid. I said, okay, say no more.
Yeah.
Then Fabrizio decided, yo, man, you ain't going bed. And I was about to go bed, by the way. I said, you know what, man? Should I just go live?
How are you even awake?
And then I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the beauty of YouTube.
Yeah.
1,000 people were there. I don't know what you lot are doing there.
Wow.
Big up to you for being there.
Wow.
But I swear to you, I said to myself, 1,000 people are just here in the morning. Obviously, America, we got a big audience around the world, but you just think to yourself, local people in the UK are not gonna be there, bro. No. We're worldwide, bro.
It's
It's
mad.
a mad thing.
It's mad. We used to be, FIFA streams at 3 a.m.
Aye.
I'm getting knocks on the door. Can you be quiet? I got work in the morning.
Brother, I've had fights, bro. Brother, you have you had fights?
Yeah, the neighbor.
Neighbors, bro. You know what I mean? While I was in my walking stick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
They're me just
Bro, we've risked our life for this thing.
We built it brick by brick.
Brick by brick.
And if someone ever tells me. But yeah, but how are you, bro, man? How's things, man?
Bro, I'm just so happy, man. Obviously, this is a non-football related thing. Outside of football stress, so happy, bro.
Bro, I got a confession to make, though. I can't lie.
On.
Before we start, man.
Go on.
I cheated on my barber, bro.
I saw you got your haircut. Did you get your haircut? Did you get your haircut for this? Or did you get your haircut just because?
Yeah, come on, bro. Man, we had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to,
I got my haircut for this. I can't lie. I got my haircut for this.
Looking sharp, man. The thing is, you know when they say leave the football before the football leaves you?
Yeah.
I got a message from my barber.
Yeah.
Leave the barbering before the barbering leaves you.
Yeah.
Because you've lost it, bro. And I seen a deterioration in his style of play.
Okay.
I seen him not moving the way he used to be moving.
Did he get complacent?
He got complacent,
because
bro.
you were coming in regularly.
Bro. Giving him
on
tips.
retainer. Yeah, boy.
I was giving him tips.
You don't give your barber tips, you know.
Brother, I was giving him tips because, bro, man's been here from the ground up. And I was like, let me give him a tip and that here and there. Sort him out. Good guy. He was doing content as well. He's actually quite famous on TikTok. Got a million views and that.
Really?
So I was like, yo, man, this guy's actually, we could benefit here, bro. Do you know what I mean? If he does this, I do
collaboration.
That. Collaboration, bro. So I said to myself, you know what, man? He's a good guy. But I just seen things weren't happening, bro. I was seeing my hair. I was like, bro, I don't like it. One size level, one size not level.
Yeah.
And then I said to myself, I'm going to change barbers.
It's like you're changing clubs. It's like you're changing clubs.
I was scouting around.
Bro.
And I want to shout out Carell. HMRC.
Okay.
HMRC,
He put you on.
bro. I seen him. he said, yo, I'm based here, da da da.
Yeah.
Then after that, he shouted his barber out. I said, you know when someone gives their barber a shout,
it's big.
and saying you changed my life and that,
Wow.
and you're helping me out. I said, bro, let me hit him up.
Yeah.
And brother, I can't lie, bro. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
I can see it's clean.
It's clean,
I can
bro.
see it's very clean.
Man, guess how long he was with me for? An hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, he took time.
He took his time,
So
bro.
there wasn't what, because let's get into this.
Yes.
Yeah? Barbers are like dentists now.
Yes.
You have to book an appointment.
Yes.
Back in the day, you could just roll up, slap down a $5,
Brother.
or sit on a chair
Brother.
and listen to the music, listen to the chitter chatter.
Yeah.
You're building that rapport, that
Course.
chemistry, that understanding.
Course.
But sometimes they get too comfortable. Like you
Yes.
said, they get complacent.
Complacent.
You're on retainer now.
Yes.
It's to cheat on your barber, but it's bad.
Bro,
It's bad in the
it was
community.
emotional.
It's emotional.
Because you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly.
What environment you're getting yourself into.
But an hour 15.
Hour 15, bro. We'll talk about life. We'll talk about everything.
Did you get the towel? Like,
No, I did get the towel bit
Okay.
because I said, yo, listen, I got man them talk soon. You know what I mean? We got to do a... I said, yo,
you know
bro,
when Big Steve gets the
bro,
That was a Big Steve goes on Instagram.
Bro.
He's all wrapped up in this
Oi.
towel.
He's got the white powder on his face. I'm like, bro,
Yo.
you can never see me do that, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, big up to Steve because I know, you know,
But Toby's getting the oyster bar treatment.
Aye.
Hold on a second. What's
Toby was
going on
getting
here?
shape ups and that. I was like, bro, what are you getting, bro?
We got
What's
Turkish in Turkey. Everyone's got different.
Everyone's got their different kind of, their roles. You feel me?
I got the black spray.
Listen, I can't lie to you. You did ask me for the black spray. I can't lie.
What'd you say?
I said, let me just look at my hair. Nah, I'm all right, bro.
You're good.
But you know what it is with the black spray, yeah? I'm just thinking to myself, I've got these worries here. When I step outside, yeah, it's
just gonna
starts
blow.
to rain. And then, bro, man's dripping with thingy. And then, bro, I'm in my ends. If someone catches me, yo, Saeed TV
Yeah.
with the spray.
And it's just like, bro, it's like, you know when girls get mascara and all that, it just starts dripping when they're crying.
Yes.
Like makeup starts dripping.
Bro.
That'd be you. In the club, imagine. You're at the rave, you're dancing,
Bro.
it's getting heated, claustrophobic, then the black spray just starts dripping down your face.
It's mad, bro. So I did it. I'm proud of it. He's gonna be there every week now. That's it now. I found my club. I feel stable. I feel happy.
You signed.
I feel honoured.
Signed the contract.
I'm signed the contract,
Yeah.
bro. You know, I mean, long-term deal. We're here, bro. Because it had to happen, bro. Because I just didn't feel right, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. Like, big up to the barber. He knows who he is.
Yeah, so if you
No
have
free
do you
promo,
have a
yeah.
message for the previous barber, your ex?
Your previous barber, again, like I said to you, leave the game before the game leaves you.
Wow.
But big up to my new barber. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. You know who you are.
Yeah. They're pillars of the community. They don't
Pillars,
even understand.
man. Are you mad?
Bro,
Are you mad?
like, you're going in there because you got big gig.
Yes.
Big TV debut, big
Yes.
date coming up with the crush or whatever.
Yes.
Like school. You're not trying to get ridiculed at school.
Yes.
Bro, these guys have
Bro,
to take their profession much
You know what
more
it is, man, as well?
seriously.
Like I said to you, bro, when you're on the stream as well, you gotta look sharp, bro.
I don't mind.
You don't mind.
See, me now, I would like them
Why
to
is
get
that, though?
I want them to get comfortable with me in every single facet, every single form.
Okay.
If when it's like Brooke, bro, I come down in my dressing gown. It was like 12 o'clock at night. Do you remember? I was in bed.
You know what? I remember.
I said, Fabrizio, what are you doing?
Yes.
I'm not combing
no,
my
it
hair.
was about 12:30, 1ish.
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember.
not combing my hair. No, I'm coming down looking like a
Dry.
scrub.
Oi. You said, you know what? Let's go.
I want you to feel I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
So you should get comfortable. Don't come in here thinking that it's a
But that's the beauty of the content, though.
Absolutely.
Because people don't realize it. It's raw. It's organic.
Yeah.
We're not doing some mad thing where we kind of have to be robotic. Brother, you're getting raw reactions, bro.
Yeah.
And for me, that if you're not enjoying that, bro, then I'm sorry, I don't watch anything. So when I see you in your dressing gown, I'm like, yo, yeah, I know what's going down now. I know when I see the thumbnail,
Yeah.
I see you hood up.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what's going down.
Yeah,
I know what's going down, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, man. And that's the beauty of it. Like, you want it to be like that, bro. You want it to be organic. You want it to be to a point where, you know what you're getting, man. And I love that, bro. I love that in content. And that's why what I watch is what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
hear
Everything that I've been inspired by is from people like yourself,
Appreciate
like other people, like that. When I watch it, I'm like, I love it, bro.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's what you want, though, bro.
You know what you're getting, but you don't know what you're getting.
Exactly.
And if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Do you know what, yeah?
Where the jewel, man? The jewel that you didn't need.
You didn't need.
Sorry.
That's That's a Saeedism right there.
The jewel
We've got one.
that you never
Knew you needed.
Yeah. Sorry, we had to do one.
You don't need this.
You don't need this, but you need this.
I'm gonna break up play.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I want to do a show and tell segment. You've brought something here today
Yes.
to show us. So I want you to just let
People
us know.
wanted
Go
to
on.
see whether I was qualified. Because the street's saying I'm not qualified. I don't have my teaching degree. So today I brought it for Matisse to see. He hasn't seen this. I haven't shown you off camera, have I? I brought it here. And you've always wanted this proof. How long have you been asking for this proof?
I asked you this. So we did this. We did the older format of what this is now today, which is branching out live.
Yes.
And we were speaking about your teaching career a little bit, which we'll get into more
Yes.
now. And I was like, we need to see evidence because
Yes.
you're not striking me as a teacher these days when I'm chatting to you.
I hear you. But the qualifications tell me otherwise. So Matisse, I hand it over to you. Exhibit A.
This is a VAR check.
VAR check.
This is a
Live
VAR
and
check, bro.
direct.
This is a VAR check. So, okay. So we can see that the ball is in play.
Yep.
Right. It looks like he's just behind the last defender.
Yep. Ooh.
University. Okay. Check.
The crowd are waiting patiently, bro, Matisse.
Just 1 second, guys. Guys, can you just stand back a little bit,
Yeah,
please?
stand back.
It's
Okay,
just-
cool. Guys, just watch out.
The crowd, the community are just they're so close.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Goal given. Yeah. Check complete. Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
We did
It's
it.
verified. It's verified.
We did it,
It's
bro.
verified.
We did it, people. So all of you lot that are saying, Saeed, you can never be a teacher. I feel sorry for them kids. Hold that. Because I have my qualifications right here. Yeah? And this is proof that I can be
An upstanding citizen.
an upstanding citizen, be a YouTuber, do all of these inners and schisms.
A taxpayer.
Taxpayer. Yeah, because we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sole trader.
Sole trader. And we are qualified. So there you go. Proof and evidence. And if you want to see it, then yeah, you're not seeing it. But that's it, man. Like I said, it's been obviously people. The thing is, right? I don't come across as a teacher vibe.
You
do I?
don't, you don't.
I don't, bro. I come far from it, man.
No.
But obviously, when I'm in that environment, bro, you're a different person, bro.
Yeah.
You've got to be caring. You've got to be understanding. You've got to be, even though I'm not necessarily.
But you are those things.
Yeah, 100%. I am those things.
Even on YouTube, of course.
I just would say, like, on YouTube, you're almost like a kid in a sense.
Yeah.
You're bringing a different side to you that people will resonate with you. Whereas maybe when I'm in my job, I've got to still be on point, professional.
Yeah.
Whereas here, brother, I ain't professional, bro. Don't get me wrong. We don't want to get cancelled and that.
Yeah, of course.
But we're not professional,
the
bro.
threshold of what you're able to do is a lot higher.
100%, bro. Like, we're not going to be this mainstream kind of whatever, them kind of people. We want to be us. We want to be unique.
Yeah.
We want to be just be
Fun.
known as fun and people can relate to, bro.
Yeah.
So I feel like in that aspect, like, that's why people don't realize, like, yo, how can you be a teacher? But then you're saying all this mad stuff. It don't correlate.
Yeah.
Well, it does correlate. And it just shows you that, yo, bro, you can be who you want to be,
There's
man.
layers to a person.
Layers to a person, man.
If you think about, like, even in your own friend group, you're gonna have people that they have like a phone call voice.
Yes.
And it's a very professional.
Brother.
You hear, say your mum, right? Say your mum, you're at home.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
just finished cussing you, slapping you across the face with a slipper, whatever it is. And then suddenly now the phone rings. Hello there, madam. How are you doing today? Hold on a second, mumsy.
Yeah.
You just slapped me, beat me with a slipper.
Facts.
Cussing in all sorts of
Cussing
languages.
me.
Now suddenly you got this professionalism, but this is the layers to a person.
Layers, bro.
And there's layers to Saeed TV.
Latest society, man. I think like it's made me who I am today, bro. Because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, at the start, I was very nervous, you know. People don't realize this, yeah. I got cussed, yeah, in university because I went on at the time full-time Devils and I was saying, you know what I mean, about 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I
Because
mean?
it was just like a instinct.
Instinct, like,
a
yo,
connecting
like,
word
I
for
was
you.
like, bro, the guy goes, yeah, I do get what you mean. So in the comments, I got cooked, bro. I know what he means. I guess we now know what he means. And the next day, bro, everyone, because obviously it went viral, and then everyone realized, rah, Saeed, man, you're doing content. And they were just cussing me out. Because at the time, even though I would talk football with my friends, with people around, colleagues and that.
Yeah.
When you're in front of a camera, bro, at the start, bro,
Yeah.
and someone's putting a camera, a kind of a mic in your face, brother, it's not only is it daunting, but it was like, for me, it was something I've not experienced before, bro. I've not done no street interview.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my local end saying, yo, what do you think of climate change? You know what I mean? I've not done that.
So it's not like a
It's the
Fox
first-
News
Yeah,
where you're
bro.
doing the weather report.
Come on, man. That's like natural, man, because now we built to that stage.
Yeah.
Whereas now, when I've been right in front of a camera, I was just hella nervous, bro. Like,
Yeah.
And then when you look at it from when I then made my channel, I wasn't even looking at the camera, bro.
Yeah.
You know when you actually not looking at the camera,
Yeah.
you're just like, you're a bit like, oh, what do I talk about here? Oh, let me start this again. Bro, I was starting an 8-minute video. 4 minutes in, I cancelled it. Bro, look, because I'm like, nah, I don't like this, bro.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah.
overthinking.
I used to do that all the time. I used to be obsessed with, I have to get everything done in one take.
Facts.
And if I mess up 12 minutes, 30 seconds into it,
Yes.
I'm starting the whole thing again.
Yes.
And because I've got the lazy eye as well, I
Yeah.
struggle to like fixate and focus on something. So I might be looking at it,
Yeah.
but because of my eye condition and whatever, I'll be looking over there.
Yeah,
But then
yeah,
you
yeah,
embrace it and you're like, do you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I am looking over there. What now? Maybe I'm looking at this and this at the same time. What are you gonna do about it? Because
Bro.
it's all. But this is the thing. That level of confidence and that security in what
Yeah.
you're doing, that comes from prior to content
Prior.
creation. So like you're saying, you've got skill sets from before YouTube's even started that you're honing into, that you're kind of like you're taking out
Facts.
and you're bringing now to this to try and to kind of make something of this. But did you? So you became a teacher, and I want to know, like, when you was a student,
Yeah.
did you want to be a teacher?
No, I wanted to do media, but my uncle messed
Right.
me up, bro. And I mean, like, every time I go past my uncle now and he says to me, congratulations, I got side-eye, bro. Because I could have fast-tracked this time ago. Because, bro, I said, yo, I want to do media.
Yeah.
I want to get into journalism. But then my dad at the time, yeah, you see your dads at the time, yeah, they always ask for advice. We're in the cafes, innit? And they said, yo, my son wants to do journalism. They went, stop. We can't do this. Science, maths, English, please, no. I'm like, bro, man. And I also say to myself, like, bro, at the time, it wasn't a case of like, you got to listen to your parents, bro. Now, bro, man are saying, yo, what are you saying? Then man are looking up to their parents and thinking, yo, I can chat to you now.
Yeah.
Beforehand, the belt's there, sticks there ready. And I'm like saying to myself, you know what? I might just do what my parents want, innit?
Yeah.
Really and truly. I didn't want to really kind of say what. But then that obviously led me to a path of obviously teaching. But I always wanted to do journalism, bro. I wanted to get into sports journalism as well. Not that I know what it is now. Now I'm like, whoa, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I would have been like, hello, welcome Saeed TV, report it. Like, that's not me, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Whereas at the time, I was like, yo, I want to tap into this because I always loved football and I always wanted to talk about football. So for me, like at the time when I was doing it, I was like, where do I go with this, bro? Because science, this, that, the other, where's it going to take me? Luckily, obviously, I still kept the love for it, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
shout out
Whilst
SC
you were
Dons.
working.
Yeah, whilst I was working, I was like, I'm still going to have a backup plan. I'm
Yeah.
still going to do it because I love content. And then shout out to SC Dons, man. They paved the way. They inspired me. Bang, see you later. Picked up a camera, 2017. We're here.
Wow.
We're doing it, bro. And alongside the teaching, juggling it, bro. And
Yeah.
I thought, I got to do it, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, I felt like I had a voice, bro.
Yeah.
I just, especially from the ends as well, where no one's doing it, especially in Manchester as well. No one's really doing content like that at the time. For me personally, I didn't see anyone that I could look up to that was doing content. So I was so buzzing like when I started because I was like, I got my own channel, man, United Central at the time.
Yeah.
Everyone subscribed.
Yeah.
I was getting my family to subscribe. First 100 families. I was going around to every door.
Yeah.
Subscribe. So it was amazing, man, to finally have that, like, you know, and to be having a channel, something that you got, like, right, you got a YouTube channel. Because we've been watching KSI and them. man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to finally have it was
Absolutely.
amazing, bro.
Yeah, no,
Amazing.
it's mad, bro, because it's funny when you speak about your parents, like what they had planned for you. But that doesn't mean they weren't supportive. It just means what they had in mind was not what you had. And because the previous generation, the struggle, the kind of sacrifice, the pressure of raising children in England and you know, whatever, they just want to make sure that there's a security blanket
bro.
in your career. And really, YouTube, there is no security blanket.
Nah,
it's just nothing but risk.
Yeah.
Loads of reward,
bro.
loads of sacrifice,
Yep.
loads of love,
Yep.
but loads of risk. And with the science and the maths and the English,
Brother,
there's no risk. There's your PAYE. Hold that.
We risked our lives for this.
Tax is getting deducted before you even get paid. So you're never even going to be in a problem with
Fact.
HRMC.
Never.
So like all of it, like, so I get that. And that's the same thing was with me. Like my mom wanted me to do accounting. She and she wanted me to be stable and secure because I've seen the struggle. I've seen the graft. She's uprooted from London when I'm age 16, gone to Ireland. So it's cheaper universities over there. Like, so it's only $3,000 a year instead of 9. So like everything's in place. We've moved house. Bro, I've lived in like 12 different houses.
Brother, you telling me I've lived in about 6, 7 in the last 3 years.
Oh, like, yeah. Because you can get kicked
bro,
out.
I've been kicked out here, kicked out there. Bro, don't worry about that, bro.
Bro, like, you know them people when they were younger, they had the like, they had like the markings on the wall.
Oh, yeah,
I was this height at 7, and then at 10, I was this height in the same yard. You must be having a laugh. Or them Americans with the big breakfast spread.
Yeah,
and then they're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
I'm off to school now, bite an apple, bop. No, are you mad? Man, you better eat all your cornflakes. Where do you think you're going?
Bro.
This video is sponsored by Legend London. I've got myself many outfits from Legend London, and I've even taken the liberties of bookmarking them on my PC because I surely will be back, and I'm sure you're wondering why. Now let me just back off this jacket real quick and show you their t-shirts, one of which, as you can see, I am wearing. They're very snug and secure around the chest, the shoulders, and of course, the arms, yeah? And also a little bit loose around the stomach if your metabolism is slightly fading like mine. They are definitely the best fitting t-shirts that I own, have become a go-to in my wardrobe. And also for those of you that don't want too much branding, Legend London have got you covered because they have very small logos on t-shirts, and some of the t-shirts there is no logo at all. Now let me just throw this over shirt back on. Keeps things fresh and keeps things clean. As you can see, it just brings the whole outfit together. This has become one of my favorite colors now when I'm getting clothes. Things like this are versatile pieces, something that you can mix with different jeans, different t-shirts, and it will make you look put together. They also make some seriously comfortable jeans, as you can see from my little mini photo shoot. I've had issues with jeans before, but these feel homely, but also still look smart. They come in 3 different fits and are super easy to style. So go and get your Legend London clothing by clicking the link in the description. Use the code MAH to get an extra 5% off.
This is the thing though, where precious within families, it's like, I feel like it's not spoken about enough, bro. Because I feel like now there's not this communication with your child now anymore in terms of what do you want to do? What do you really want to do?
Yeah.
What are you inspired by? What do you like to do? I feel like that kind of conversation, maybe the next generation might have that. Like, I definitely will have that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to force my kid to be something that he isn't, bro. I don't want to, because I feel like that will not bring a side to him that even me and him will get closer, or me and her will get closer.
Yeah.
You know, because if they're doing something that they love, bro, it will just make the relationship so much better. Not that I say that I didn't have a good upbringing, because I did.
But
But bro, there was a period where, you know, there was a time where me and my dad weren't really speaking. You know what I mean? And we didn't have that solid relationship, because I felt like it was a clash of like identity. I want to do this. He wants me to do this.
Yeah.
He's also afraid of, losing me to the streets.
Yeah.
So he's trying to protect me in a sense. So we had that little clash, but then when you actually realize and understand, they just love you, bro.
Of course.
But at the same time,
you don't want to hold grudges.
Yeah, you don't want to hold grudges.
Absolutely not.
And I feel like at the time, I was like, let me make them proud, but let me keep this on the insurance. Let me,
Back
listen.
pocket.
Don't go anywhere.
You
know what I mean, bro?
yeah.
Because I'm going to keep this here,
Yeah.
but I'm going to do this for them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I owe it to them. They struggled. They came from Somalia.
Yeah.
They came from, from war-torn country. He came over. He went to Qatar, my dad. Then came there in 87. He sacrificed. So I felt it was within my right to say, you know what? I've become a teacher. I've done this. I've done that. Let me kind of make him proud.
Yeah.
Just for that. And also getting graduated. I think people don't realize that getting graduated, like for me at the time, like it's just something that they could say, you know what? My son, he's graduated.
Yeah.
He's graduated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. It's a big thing.
It's like, it's a big thing for them in the community. Even though it's kind of mad, but like it's a little bit of a battle competition. My son got graduated. This, you know what I mean? Like,
it's like maybe old-fashioned thinking in a way.
There you go.
But it's like when you sit at the table for family gatherings, it's like,
yes.
What's your son doing? What's your daughter doing?
Bro.
And it's almost like an interview. You're at the kids' table back in the day. you don't really care. You're
No, you
playing with your Legos and that. But
Yeah.
really, these guys are having a proper, political debate about
Bro.
each person's futures and what's your kid achieving? Are you a good parent? You know what I mean? It gets like that.
Man doing...
It's like, yo, I'm looking at my kid and he's just a failure. I'm like, yo, big man, you're letting me down. Get your certificate. Even if you have to fake it, cheat, lie,
cheat, bro.
whatever you got to do.
Do what you need to do. But
Chat
obviously...
GPT.
Aye, listen, brother. I swear.
Wasn't none of that back in our day.
Bro, I would have been a millionaire by now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I
Are
would've
you
been a
mad?
doctor.
8 stars and that, bro.
I'll be doing surgeries.
Aye.
You be in the lab.
I'll be in the lab, bro, cooking every day.
Testing.
But you know what it is, though, for me? It's like, I think it's made us who we are, man, like, today. But I think I'm proud of what I've been through.
Yeah.
All the jobs, you know what I mean? Getting sacked at, you know what I mean?
We're going to get into it.
Bro,
We're
all
going to
of
get
that,
into it.
it's made me who I am today because it's like, I've been there, I've done it.
Yeah.
You know, what is it? Seen it, done it, worn a t-shirt.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know what? First of all, yeah, big up to you because you smashed that one.
You know why I smashed that one? Because I remember when I was working at a place here, it was at the slogan.
Oh,
that was their slogan. So, you know
We're
what I mean?
gonna
I
get
had
into
to
your
know
jobs
that
in a
one.
minute.
I had to know that one.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, man, I'm proud of where I've come to, and everything that's been done has been a reason.
Yeah.
And like you, for example,
Shapes
everything that you said you dropped out uni, didn't you? Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, everything's a reason, bro.
Bro.
Be proud of like the learning curves you've had, bro. Because
If you don't have these
Yeah.
if you don't have these moments that shape you, when you get to wherever you're trying to go,
Yeah.
you might not be prepared for it.
Yeah.
Mentally, you might not be ready to take on what comes with the job.
facts.
Because obviously we'll get into it later, but a lot of people look at it and think, "Wow, this is glamorous. Wow, this is
Yes.
sick." But we have to get into
Oh,
how
100%.
it gets to that point in the first place
100%.
and how you actually, build. But yeah, the fact that you was maybe aware of your parents' struggles, so you're making them proud, getting done. You're doing the ugly job that you have to get done. Like
Yes.
you're mopping up.
Yes.
You're getting the degree. Might not be your heart and soul might not
Yes.
be fully in it, but you're doing it. You're
getting
getting
it
it
done.
because you have to get it
Yes.
done, and then you go and crack on and do whatever you want.
Facts.
So I guess your understanding with the youth and the mindset, and like you said, knowing what your future child will want and whatnot. What role was you as what was your teaching role when you was a teacher?
So mine was like primary education. So I was like early years. So obviously I was in a special needs school as well.
Okay.
So it was challenging. But
Yeah.
I felt like it made it fun. I can't lie to you. Like, shout out to the kids that I taught, but every single child, like, it had their own kind of unique personality.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, I'm glad I didn't go to a mainstream school. If I went to a mainstream school,
Yeah.
I don't think I would have enjoyed it, bro. Because every day when I was in school was a different day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was mad, bro. Like, it was carnage. I can't lie to you. Like,
Chaos.
Chaos, bro. But at the same time, like, it was something that I loved because I wanted to help, bro. I wanted to help the young kids. I wanted to see them thrive. I wanted to be there for them when they needed it. And I felt like for me, it was like this kind of stigma of like, autistic kids, they just want to be naughty. And I didn't see that, bro. I really didn't see that, bro. I just felt like it was a different kind of learning method, different understanding. They see the world differently to kind of kids that are not autistic. So I felt like I just loved that understanding because I was learning.
You're learning,
bro.
yeah.
I was learning skills, bro.
Yeah.
They were telling me stuff and I was like, yo, let me go and check this on the Google.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Is this true?
Verify this.
You know what? Let me verify. And you know what it was?
Yeah.
And like, I was just like, I was mesmerized, man. And I think for me, ultimately, like working in there I think it's 4 years I was there for.
Yeah.
It was fun, bro. I never wanted to leave, bro. And then when I was like leaving, bro, the teachers, they all got me and said, they
I remember
pinned
that
me
photo.
down.
Remember that photo that
Brother,
was leaked
aye.
online? You sitting at that bench
You seen it?
with all of the teachers around
Teachers
you.
around me, bro.
And it's just like, yo, this is like we know you as what we know you as.
Yes.
But it was like, that picture
But that picture one
was 1,000 words. It
No
was like,
context, man. Man.
Yeah,
I
nasty
swear,
work.
nasty work, man.
you didn't give him the green light? Here we go.
Nah, that was one of them was on Instagram and then it flew out there. That was on one of them Instagrams where it's like, it wasn't even my Instagram, but I reposted it on a story.
Oh, right.
And then it got out there. But listen, I'll let you off.
I thought it was, what, like sometimes you think to yourself, yo, what's my Facebook saying? Let me just go check. Because you never know who's going to be a naughty boy. Just go dig in and go check the Facebook and pull this and bring this here. It's like, hold on a second. This is not, this platform here is not attached to that.
Yes.
This is not like one big just moving cycle of just sharing and caring.
And back in the day, you know the Facebooks, by the way,
Yeah.
If you say now, if you posted or something or you commented on someone else's post, brother, it comes on your homepage, bro.
What?
Now it's not the same.
Okay.
But back in the day, bro,
Yeah.
if you even liked something, if
Oh,
you even
yeah.
commented, bro.
Bro, there was a bar. He liked this at this time. Huh?
Brother.
That's very intrusive.
Brother.
Can you imagine?
Imagine that comes up on your screen and you're like, yo.
Wow.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like, when that happened, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm going to own up to it. Listen, it was my leaving party. But that's how, like, the togetherness there is because they all, like, valued me.
Yeah.
And they never wanted me to leave, bro. The guy was, like, the manager or the head teacher at the time was like, please, what can we do? Will it even allow you to... Bro, I'm not even lying to you, bro. I swear to you, bro. He said, yeah, will it even allow you to, like, leave on certain days to do content if you need to. Anytime you want to leave, bro, they gave me an exclusive offer, bro. You know what I mean, bro? I'm not even lying to you, bro. Like, this is the first time I've said it. Like, they gave me exclusive offers, bro. And I was like, wow. You know what I mean? But I was like, could I do this alongside content?
The field of work is so, like, you're so probably emotionally invested after that 4 years. You've got to, bro, because I remember even, like, work experience. You know, when you used to do work experience, like you maybe you go to help out at school or whatever.
Yes.
Or you know, even in school, if you sometimes you were kind of like sometimes in primary school you'd be like, I'm in year 6, but today, Matisse, we need you to go to year 3s and just help out.
Yes.
And then you get to know some of the year 3s, and you're kind of like younger brothers, younger sisters. You take them under your wing. When I had to leave at the end of the week, I said, I'm getting emotional.
Bro, you are.
What are you gonna just make me leave my little brothers and sisters? You know what I mean? Like, we just been. Yo.
I cry. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really cry, but I did cry.
Yeah,
I did. I can't lie to you because it's one of them ones where we made memories and like it was emotional, bro. Because I was in there through lockdown. Wow. I was in there from when they grew up to that. You know what I mean? Like 4 years or 4 or 5 years. It's a long. That's a whole
it's a long
school
time.
Year.
Absolutely.
So like when you see them and you see the growth and how they've come from where they were, it was emotional, bro. But I felt like at the time, bro. At that time, I needed to take a risk, bro. It was lockdown. I saved hella money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we were, our banks were very, very nice. If you know, you know, bro. Because I wasn't really spending anything, bro.
Spend on what? I couldn't go nowhere.
Bro.
What are you going to do?
It was only, there was this shop that was just doing some deals. I remember that was the only thing that I did at Amazon. I was doing a madness on Amazon, but that was it. Nothing else, bro.
Yeah.
So when I see, like, the opportunity and the gap there, I thought, let me just take this risk, bro. And I'm glad I did it at that point. Yeah. Because I think if I didn't do it at that point,
you'd never have done it.
I'm not even exaggerating, bro. I would not be where I am today. I'm telling you, Matisse.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't take that leap of faith, bro, we would not be here. And you could say, oh, cool, but you're still good at what you do. Nah, because I feel like it's a moment, bro. You know yourself.
Moments.
Like, it's a moment where you think, rah, pew. Or you kind of like, you make that graft. So that whole of 2021, start of 2022, it was just grafting. There was no money coming through, like to the channel to check right now. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, no sponsorship deals.
No, God no.
No graphics. We were just doing things just off the cuff.
Yeah.
It was very, very much like right now, just like pure and whatnot. And when I did it, like I said to you, that risk there, it was just all about just grinding. Then now. That has allowed us to be where we are today, bro. Yeah. This hasn't come out of nowhere, man, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, Matisse, he's worked his way up to this, bro. And that is from the webcam days. I want to shout out to Logitech. Them, man. We got to give them a shout out.
We got to shout them out.
Logitech there. What was your one called? Mine was a C260.
I can't remember the code, but it was a Logitech webcam. 1080p. You stick it on top of the laptop. Little Dell laptop.
Yeah.
Little Yeti mic. Stand, bang.
Bro.
Turn it on. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, little light, whatever, Bob.
Light?
That was it. Yeah. And then,
sometimes maybe not.
Yeah. If you got a little light.
Maybe light from the bulb.
Brother. Sometimes I'm using my phone light, bro.
No.
That's how bad it was. Put it on the side there.
Yeah.
But like, it's one of them ones where like, you come from that time and you almost got to appreciate that's what made us, man.
Yeah.
That's what really, when you look at it, like, if we didn't do that, I don't think we'd appreciate what we have right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be real with you. Like, we would not appreciate what we have right now.
You have to, because it's like going through, say, like, if you like a music artist and you find them at a certain point in their career, but really, if you really are into their music and you're into their artwork and what they produce, you want to go back and see what they were doing before they were discovered or before they were bait. And just to see that journey, no matter what point you get on that journey.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Just to know that it's there.
Yeah.
And it's documented. Yes. So like I can go to your channel right now, I can go to your oldest videos and I can see.
You can see,
bro. I can see the journey.
You can see.
You can do the same for me. You go on my oldest video, boy, it's mad.
The difference in quality, understanding, like just like ourselves, bro. Like we were just like not talking the way we're meant to be talking. Like it was just very, very raw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? I was filming in a cafe, bro. For the third podcast, you know, the Straight Jacket podcast.
Yeah.
That's my original OG podcast.
Yeah.
We were filming in like a cafe, bro. Shout out to Fruit. They were just saying, yo, man. And there was people in the background. I didn't have a mic.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like, when I look back here, I'm like, what was I doing there, bro? Not even a little cheeky mic or something.
Yeah.
So you know what, man? Everyone do what you got to do. We're just filming, guys. If you don't mind. Brother, now you get out. Oh, there's lighting. Oh, there's an audio issue there. Oh, now we're our attention to detail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even just before starting this
Oh
pod
my
now,
God.
we've got to sort things out. And you know what I mean? That's all learning for us, bro. And I feel like it's just amazing, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I do love that part of it where we weren't worried about what we're doing and how we're viewed.
we were
but now,
naive to it. We didn't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now, at
now
least,
you know. You can't unknow.
Brother.
Once you know, you know.
Brother.
Like, since what year is it? 2025, 2024. Since me, Skull, and obviously my girl, we all live together, right? Since Skull's come into my
Shout
me,
Skull, man.
bro.
Can't
Shout
lie.
out Skull.
Because
oh my God, the leveling up and the like awareness that I have for like things now, and I'm still not all the way there because I can't set this up. But I know that it needs to be set up, and I know if it don't, you know, I know the levels. I can see the difference, bro. Once you are, you don't even need to know everything because there's specialists for that. There's experts. That's why it takes a team when you know when you're trying to level up and improve. It always you always need more people. But just knowing that needs to be done and someone that knows what they're doing needs to do that, bro. Once you know, and then you can't go back, bro.
And when like I said, when you look at the set right now, it's like that's something where we used to do the filming for other people. Oh, I wonder how much that costs. I wonder how they do that.
Now you know.
And now you know, bro. Now it's a reality, bro.
Yeah.
We own this stuff as well.
Yeah.
It's ours.
Yeah.
We built it brick by brick, bro. And all of that kind of hard work you've been putting in. It's almost like it's something that you can say that you can own and you can keep forever as well.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
take whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Different bits of equipment. Don't get me wrong. The equipment is endless. But
Endless.
it's lovely, man.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Once you have it,
That's it. For
that's
life.
the thing. Like ownership is key because once you own it and you're not renting it or you don't have to borrow it or whatever, it's just like
You see
you
what
can
I
use
mean?
it whenever you want. Like really, again, this is something that is mad unique that we have this to have these conversations.
branching
Really,
out.
it could be.
Matisse.
It could have gone to a podcast studio, and that's very normal to do that. And we've had to do that, but just build it yourself if you can.
That's
But
like I said, that's my next goal.
How blessed are we to even be able to even have the opportunity to do the building? You know, to have because imagination is you know, you have to have financials to imagine sometimes because you can imagine, but if you cannot afford, you cannot do it. So
Shout out to Sam Ham, man. My first setup, I was like, oh, proud, man.
yeah,
I
of
just
course.
feel proud.
Yeah.
That first setup, man, you don't understand how happy I was, man. It's like a newborn baby, bro. I felt like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm looking at that thinking, like it's got aura. You know what I mean? It's got like, you look good, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I've never had a PC, bro.
Yeah.
To have a PC, to have a camera, to have lights, things flying over. I'm like, yo, man, I live for this, bro. Like from when we grind it up, man. It's just like it's justified. It's deserved, man.
Yeah.
We both deserve it, bro. And that's why, you know, when the people watch us, we're like, yo, thank you for helping us get to the situation, man. Because we can't have done it without them.
No,
man. Don't get me wrong.
impossible.
We put the content out,
Yeah.
but they've got to watch us,
If it
man.
gets 0 views,
Brother,
everything stops.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Be
It's
honest,
like,
yeah.
it's like a tube strike.
Be honest, yeah. Be honest, Matisse,
Yeah.
yeah. At the start, yeah, were you looking at the views and did it affect you? Be honest.
Okay, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get
Because
into
there was
that.
another thing that I was going to say about the grinding and the grafting and obviously like saving up for things. And that comes from, again, parents and maybe not having everything from the get-go and, you know, not having all the luxuries. You said you just bought your PC.
Yeah.
When you was younger, I'm guessing you would have had to save for things.
Yeah,
So, you know,
bro.
you don't get whatever you want whenever
Bro.
you want. I remember having to save for an Xbox. I was selling donuts and cookies and Lucozades and Kool-Aids at school.
Bro.
I'm saving up. My head teacher's coming and jingling my bells, my blazer. Yo, what's this jingle? Is this Christmas? Jingle bells? I'm like, brother,
Let me have that.
let me have my 50p's in peace, bro. What are you talking?
Bro, real talk.
And you're saving for months. Christmas, grandma might slide you a 20.
Yeah.
Appreciate that,
Hands
grandma.
up.
You know what I mean? And then now we're getting the Xbox. And so we talk about cameras. Just being able to have the Xbox and you had to buy it yourself. Mum could have probably got that, maybe, I don't know. But, you know, she didn't. So she said, yo, you have to save. All of these things help with the mentality of having to save and whatnot. So Yes, it's crazy, bro.
It's
mad.
crazy, man. And people don't realize even like playing the PS, the FIFA and all of that.
Yeah.
I was using a PS4 or 5 camera to then stream the video.
Yeah.
And the output. Then I realized there's something called what's a cap link.
Oh, the Elgato.
Yeah, Elgato, bro, all of that,
card.
bro.
And
Like,
it connects, and then
I didn't know
4K.
that.
Yeah.
No one told me because no one. Obviously, we're going up. There's no one content creators like us. I'm thinking, how do we do it? PS5 camera. Let me look at that. Then I was doing it from there, but then I had to read the chat from the side.
Yeah.
So it's. I swear down, bro. Like now, I can tell I'm a geek. Like I'm part of the geek community now.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
tech geek.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. I might not know anything, but
Same.
I'm thriving to learn. I'm thriving to understand what do I need next.
Yeah.
You know, so it's beautiful.
They be
man.
talking mumbo jumbo in all the YouTube tutorials, and even the other day I was ordering an extra because obviously the files would be massive for things like this. You get an SD card, you need hard drives, all these things. I just see, there's you speaking about cam links. There's another cam link, or there's something that can hook up 4 cameras into the back end and it goes into the PC. I'm like,
see, I don't know
I'm
about
adding that to the basket, bruv. I'm gonna research that later, just because. You know what I mean?
Crazy,
bro. It never ends.
It's never ending.
It never
for
ends.
us, like I said to you, bro, I'm just a random guy from Moss Side in Manchester. I'm not meant to know this, but because you love your career and you love what you do, you've got to manifest everything. You've got to love it, bro. You've got to love the grind.
You have to.
And if you don't love the grind, it's with anything in life, though. If you want to be a footballer, get the best boots, get the best this, get the best that.
Yeah.
This one, you've got to love it. If you want to be a content creator, and maybe just a little bit of a gem for people that are watching, you've got to not only invest, but you also got to love it. So that could be in different ways.
Yeah.
Love it by putting in the hours. Love it by, I don't know, doing different things, different type of content, but just loving it, bro. Don't think about the money because we didn't think about the money at the start.
No, we was
just
losing
think
money.
Losing money. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of money. Yeah.
I can't lie, bro. Like, even to this day, bro, I still lost money on videos, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people don't realize, like, when you hire out cameraman and that, it costs money, bro.
Yeah.
Editing it. But I'm just thinking about how it goes onto YouTube, how it comes across, because I want to do things more differently.
Yeah.
Rather than doing it virtually, do it out and about. So I don't see it as money lost. I see it as opportunity gained.
Yeah.
And that there is a different sort of mentality where you're not looking at what you've lost. You're just looking at, what have I done differently to the people out there in YouTube, in the content space? And that's what it is, bro. Like, you got to be different.
Yeah.
We are different in different ways.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that's what brings us all together. Part of what we do, Big Six, etc., etc. Like,
It's like
you
it's
know?
like raising a kid. You have to have the awareness that when you're putting out stuff, I guess the viewer is almost like your family, an extension of your family, right? But they don't see what's going on behind the camera.
No.
They see what you choose to show them.
Yes.
And it is more than up to you to show them everything, or you show them what you want to show them.
For real,
But regardless of what you show them, they are there to be informed, entertained, whatever it is that you're trying to put out there. But you have to, I guess, you have to allow for the sacrifice to just be none of their business. If you want to tell them, of course, tell them. But it's like, I'm not doing this to say, guys, it's costing a lot.
No.
Guys, it's really difficult.
That would be
it's like,
bad.
no, it's meant to be difficult. There's meant to be difficulties. There's meant to be graft. There's meant to be sacrifice. You're meant to do the roundabout at 3 a.m. with the camera on the stick and the phone landscape and the light,
bro.
and you're shouting at 3 a.m. into the roundabout.
Remember you in the train station?
Yeah.
Brother, I thought you were going to get kicked out there.
Do you remember, bro, there was a skit that I did, My girls, so this is when I'm living down the road from where my old place. Where I don't know, I don't think you ever went there.
No, I never went there.
You never went there. So I'm living in the place before this, and I'm not living with Skull at this point.
Yeah.
But me and my girl and my mate are living there. And I've left my yard at 9 p.m. I've come back 10 a.m. the following morning to film that James Bond skit that I did with like Eunice. And I was going to all the trains.
Yes.
Bro, it was a 12-hour shift, and it was just me, the stick, the phone, and the light.
I remember,
and that's
bro.
it. And for what? It was like 15,000 views. But bro, it has to be done. It
That
has
is
to be
beautiful,
done.
man.
You know what I mean?
Respect, man. I can't lie. 12 hours, yeah. And like you said, like you're not caring about the views. You're caring about how it looks. You want to be proud of your content.
Proud, bro. And it's moments.
And it's moments, bro. And at the time, like I said to you, nobody was really going out their way to do that, bro. And you had that unique kind of roundabout, yeah. And that's what I loved about it, because it was like, I remember you kind of put it on Instagram. You're at the location.
Yeah.
No one is there.
No one's there. Bro, the amount of times we're recording and the cars, because I'm standing in the middle of the roundabout, and then
Yes.
Saj, who started with me on the cameras and the editing, he's standing on the pavement. So there's the road, and they're just driving over the wire with the mic, and on the road, they just drive. Buses are beeping.
way.
You know, people are stopping. What are you doing here? 3 a.m.
Yeah, of course,
And it's
yeah.
just part of the content.
Brother.
But it's 3 a.m.
But you got to remember, you can't really look at what people are going to say and react.
No.
That's one thing I've noticed. Like, do not let anyone deter you from doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Even if you look like an absolute weirdo in the middle of a roundabout, but bro, do not worry, man. Because what will happen is they will go away.
Yeah.
You will go away, and nobody will know you were there.
Yeah.
So don't worry. Like,
Never
don't
happened.
overthink it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? At the time, at the start, that's what clicked for me. Is like, nobody cares, bro. Relax.
Yeah, facts.
Do your content. You're good. So I feel like that there, I can't like, that was legendary, man.
It's too funny.
That's iconic, bro. Whether it will ever return, I don't know.
If it does, it will obviously be wow.
Yeah, it will be.
It will be another level, because I did
be.
love the concept, but it was like the weekend's game would finish on a Sunday night. It's got to get up Monday morning.
Monday.
So I have to be at the roundabout at 3 a.m. because it's quiet
3
and
a.m.
there's no
Yeah,
traffic. And
yeah.
all. So that's the only time period it can get done. And then, bro, I was going into DR tired. London Clubs Carnage,
Okay.
Battle North. It was like
Battle of
doing the streams
North.
after on the Monday. Big
Aye.
Six.
Big
That's a
Six.
long
Yeah.
day,
It does
bro.
take its toll.
It's a long day.
Especially when you've got to do everything and whatnot. But again, like I said to you, it taught you grind. It taught you how to persevere.
Yeah.
It taught you to understand and realize, yo, man, this is what's going to happen. And for me to make it, I've got through. This is the kind of tough kind of trials you've got to go through. I went through my trials. You go through your trials. And it's made you who you are today, bro.
Yeah.
To be here and enjoy all of this. This is a grind, bro.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
have to ask you as well, like, you talk about graft, bro. You're grafting. You're like,
Bro.
we're going to circle back to the early days, but just at the moment, because it just naturally fits right now, you're still streaming and uploading. Not only are you uploading and streaming, not like an individual, you're doing it like an entity.
Yes.
In my opinion, the frequency that you do it at is almost like there's like 10 people running this, and it's like, do you know what I mean? Like you're like a fan channel of like maybe like Big Six clubs. You're covering all of them in some capacity.
Yeah.
And the upload and the streaming, it's like,
Yeah.
you're doing it like you're on 10K subscribers.
Yeah.
20K. Like in
Yes.
terms of like, you are not dropping off. You're not getting comfortable.
No.
You're not chilling. There's no chill.
There's no chill for me. And you know what it is, yeah? Like, I will somehow wind it down a little bit, but I feel like for me, like, that's all I know, like, is like grinding and like still thinking, yo, like, I still haven't made it yet.
Yeah,
Even though I'm proud of where I am,
Yeah.
I still haven't made it yet. I still feel like I've got to persevere, because I feel like it'll be something that will kind of like, I feel a little bit empty if I stop that grind.
Yeah.
I'll feel like I'm like, oh, but yo, man, Saeed, man, what are you trying to become? Like, are you trying to do this? Are you trying to do that?
Yeah.
And even though like I've always elevated and I've tried to think of different ideas and whatnot, but I feel like people have noticed me like, yo, Saeed, you're on it, bro. You're there. You're ready. If I need to watch something, you're there.
Yeah.
If I need a reaction video, I'm there. Like, and I feel like for me, it's like, I wanted to create my own personality. That's why people love the watchalongs.
Yeah.
People love like the 3 p.m. lives, coverages. Something's always happening, like the drama. Like, I love it. Obviously, it might take its toll. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So I was going to ask you.
But right now, at the minute, I'm loving it because I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I don't think about the views.
Yeah.
I don't think about the money involved and whatnot. Don't get me wrong. We're on YouTube to get paid.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, it's like I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And through that enjoyment, I've seen success come after success because I've loved it. If I just solely focus on the money, I swear down, bro, I would not do what I do, bro. I do not really focus on that. I focus on the community, what it entails, and what I produce and what people think of what I do, bro. I love it, man. And I feel like it's just amazing to have that. And like from 100K, 200K in a year.
Mad.
I'm like, yo, that's mad to think like in a year I've gained 100K, and it's mad to think like, yo, like I got to 100K, I was happy with that. I was like, yo, but
It's
then
a big
like,
thing. It's a big thing.
you then say
not
to
easy.
yourself, right, we go again?
Yeah.
We go again?
Yeah. Because you
know?
said about like, is it sustainable? And it's like,
Yeah.
what are the sacrifices that people don't see that someone that puts out content on the regular basis that you do, what are the sacrifices? What are the downsides? What are the... What are the pros? We know the pros, like, because you're there, you're active, right? What are the cons that people don't see?
The cons are that sometimes you deteriorate during the day. So like you can see your energy levels, they go downhill throughout the day. So then the quality of content might not be as great. You understand as well, like, you know, you kind of look at yourself, you think, oh man, that's a long day, you know, there's no breaks in between. There's a quick turnaround. The quick turnaround as well of getting overlays ready, blah, blah, blah. You might make a mistake here and there.
I see you do a watch-along, a review. I see you queue up another watch-along Saturday. There,
bang. Yeah.
I'm like,
so like, there's no turnaround. So then there's no kind of like, oh, you know what, man? I really want to put quality over quantity. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm still getting the big numbers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I kind of say to myself, yo, like, the numbers are there. I still want to provide quality content. I'm still seeing there's an effect, but then I feel like I don't want to become a machine. And I feel like I am a machine right now.
You're a machine, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
That's why I asked you. I was like, bro, how are you? Are you good? Are you how?
You know what it is?
Because
I am.
Because I'm a creator. I know what. Because I've done that.
Yeah.
There was a year and a half where I was maybe like. I would never say I was doing as much content as you, because I don't think that's almost possible. Do you know what I mean? You're either matching Saeed or you're doing less.
Yeah.
You can't do more. It's not possible. You can try if you want to match, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
But I know what it looks like to do it behind the scenes.
Yes.
Like you said, coordinating the graphic designers with the editing or the thumbnails, the overlays, the socials, the clips. What you're doing on Instagram, what you're doing on TikTok is absolutely ridiculous.
I know.
Bro. The numbers.
I know.
When people say, oh, what keeps you motivated? Brother, my TikTok is dead. My Instagram, I'm only just getting started. But there's so much more to do. But I also know the sacrifice. Maybe you're not seeing your friends as much, your family, them text 100%. Messages. Yo, Saeed, we ain't seen you in months, bro.
Yes.
Where are you, bro? And things happen in the world where you see, you know, touch wood, everybody remains healthy and well. But like, you know that outside of work, in any career, in any job, there is more to life than work. There is obviously
100%.
family, there is friends, there is keeping, like, I think with guys it's different. When you have friends, we kind of just link up.
Yeah.
Girls, I've clocked. Girlfriend groups need a lot more.
They need more than
a lot
that,
more
bro.
build-up play. We could just throw it long, win the first header.
They're like, they got to do a little brunch. They got to do there. They got to do. I'm like, yo, bro, man, just cut to the chase.
Got to talk more often.
Yeah.
You didn't text me first.
Nah. But she didn't text me back. Oh, there's a drama. Oh, I'm like, come on, bro, man.
Guys, it's just like, yo, I ain't seen you in 6 months. But when we meet up, it's just like it was the last time.
That's it. Yeah. That's exactly it. One thing about me is that I do have that personality trait where it's not like we've not known each other for ages. Yeah. We're clicking. Yeah. One thing about me is that I'm a good people person. So when people do not see me for a long time, it's like we've just been together like the other day. Yeah. So that there, I don't have that feeling. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do see my family less. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is something that I do need to work on. But at the same time, it's like, when we do see each other, it's all nothing but love. And also, even though my dad would be like, oh, I don't want your money. Yeah. He wants my time. Yes. You get a difference though.
Bro, and that's why I haven't had a kid. I was saying it's Turkish on the previous episode. Like we were speaking about fatherhood and how it's changed.
We gonna get there.
How it's changed him. And obviously, like, if and when you do have a child, if you go down that route, when we talk about adaptation, and changing the way that we schedule the content.
I'm already sweating right now.
Well, you know what I mean?
Bro.
That kid's going to be looking at, hey, Dad, are you doing the lunchtime kickoffs? Yes, son, I am. All right, no problem, Dad. Can we go to the park at 3? I'm doing the 3 p.m. kickoffs as well, mate. All right, what about in the evening? Can we go to Jimmy's house? Nope, I'm doing El Clasico, mate. It's like, yo, father.
Wallahi.
Are you in my life?
Wallahi,
you know
I'm not going to lie to you, bro.
But that's what the audience have to remember.
I know.
Like, be ready for change. That's why I always say to my audience, I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
But do you not feel like if we're missing Matisse, who's doing it then? No. I feel like I've got, maybe my burden is here, and this is the thing that I fight with myself, is that if we don't do it, I don't think anybody in the scene is doing what we do, bro. I'll be real with you. I see the content. Yeah. They got the content creators. Yeah. But bro, what we're doing, I feel like is unique in, like, we do sort of content where people don't really resonate maybe with others. they're like, there's a piece of us that they're missing, bro. Well, we're in South Africa, bro, and they don't see us for maybe a couple of days. Like, we missed you. I don't really get that with other content creators. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've delved into content creators.
Yeah.
I don't see their comments be like, yo, we missed you.
Do you know what?
I don't see it.
It's such a trade-off because it's like, we love our communities.
I know.
People don't understand the guilt. And Skull had to almost teach me, retrain my brain. Because the way you're talking right now is exactly how I was thinking last year about, I have to be there. But I had to retrain my brain to be like, I can't be there all the time.
Yes.
I actually can't. Because if, say this, I have to prep.
Yes.
I have to go through your content.
Yes.
I have to go through, you know, the history, and I have to make sure that I'm
that takes
and
time.
that takes time, which means I'm not going to be here today or tomorrow or whatever. But it's like, I have to retrain my brain to almost, when you see me, you're going to love it.
Yes.
You're going to enjoy it. And
I agree.
That's the shift. Whereas, like I said, what you just said there in terms of being there, the guilt that you feel when you're not there. When you're not there, the guilt. I can imagine the guilt that you feel if you're ill and you miss a watch-along or you're not there for a day.
Yeah.
Do you feel the guilt?
No, when it's illness, I'm not guilty. Because I'm like, yo, man's ill. Do you know what I mean? But it's when, like, say, for example, like, I'm out and about, or say now if I miss it because I'm at somewhere else, I'm like, yo, bro, like, that was there. Where do I die? Because say now, for example, Straight Jacket Podcast, we've never missed a week.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it's like, you then turn it around. It's like, I feel like for me, it's something within me like that I will learn and I will get there and I will understand it, because as you grow, you'll have other kind of like different styles of what you want to do. Like, for example, my aim is to get a studio.
Yeah.
So I'll have like a different kind of format of what I want to do. So then it doesn't rely on scheduling.
Yeah, yeah.
It relies on you being able to make different type of content.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, like what we're doing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I only know hard work, but at the same time, like, don't get me wrong, I have like, this is like 10% less to last year or the year before.
Yeah.
Because I've realized, yo, cool, I'm going to drop this now, I'm going to drop that.
So your energy levels are there.
Yes. So now, for example, I have Tuesday evenings off, unless it's a Champions League.
Yeah.
I have Wednesday evenings off, unless it's a Champions League.
Yeah.
I have Thursday day off.
Yeah.
I have Friday all day off, and then maybe I'll do something in the evening.
That's good.
And then I'll be on it for Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. So now can you see there's a little bit
change.
There's a change now.
There was no days off. There was no time off.
There was no time off.
But to almost to get yourself to a point where you stand out, or you take opportunities of positions in the schedule where someone else that's bigger than you, that gets the views, is not active at that time. Maybe you can be active to get your little bit of something just to grow. So that is part of the graft.
Part of the graft, 100%. You have to manage it. But at the same time, I can't lie to you, man. We're Saeed TV, you're on Matisse. If they want to watch it, they'll watch it. Yeah. No disrespect to anyone else. But I believe, like, I built myself up to the point where if I'm putting content out there, people will watch it. And people will watch what they want to watch.
Exactly.
I don't think it's a case of now, like, that person's live there, that person's doing this content. I don't really see that in that competition way. I just be like, my content's here, I built this. You're going to watch because you believe in what I do. Yeah. And you believe in, like, for example, we're in the car park at Old Trafford. Yeah. Bro, like, we had a feel of, yo, preview. If it does well, it does well. But we're here because we want to do something different. That was the whole point of your idea now. Yeah. You're doing something different.
Go the extra mile. Let's go
the extra mile. Yeah. And then it did madness.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Brilliant.
And that same way you've come here today.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Appreciate you. Bro, man, just come out. Bro, man. Come all the way from Manchester to come here to have a chat.
Because you know what it is, bro? Like, for me, it's lightweight because, like, I believe in what you do. I believe in what Big Six do. I believe in everything. And when you believe in something, it doesn't become a chore. Yeah. It becomes like you love it. Yeah. We love the Big Six. We love your channel. Likewise. We love it because it's like, yo, like we see through, oh man, I'm wasting my time here, really. Yeah. Because people might have that kind of like perception. I'm wasting my time. Bro, you're not wasting time, man. Yeah. You're actually learning, understanding, taking things in. Bro, like, next thing you know, they see this. You never know what it could become later on. So I look at it, I'm like, bro, like, in that aspect, like, I've learned to kind of do things differently. But all in all, like, for me, like, they love what I do and what I've built for a reason. It's because I work hard, and people know that, yo, they're getting a consistent content level.
Yeah.
If they know I'm gonna troll, I'm gonna troll. If they know I'm gonna go mad, they're gonna go mad. If they know, like, they know what to expect in it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's amazing because it's like, I'm not like someone who's just almost like people are tired of. Because I'm not gonna lie, there are content creators right now where I'm like, I'm kind of bored of you now. You get a bit tired because I can't expect what you're gonna do now.
That's the key about creating that journey and creating that. It's like, yes, we're talking about football, and yes, we're talking about.
But it's personality,
But
bro.
it's not even just personality. I guess it's about creating a plot, a story plot, or a journey. Like creating like, oh, what comes next? Or, oh, there's some jeopardy here. Or, oh, he's really invested in this. So then there's repercussions for the result here or that. You know what I mean? It's like just creating a little bit of like layers to it.
Yeah,
and I think it's interesting because, like you said, the trade-off and all those calculations that we just did about maybe really for me, the guilt of not being there sometimes for the for the viewers, and I want to be here for this, and they're like, Matisse, are you gonna do this? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not.
I know.
Because I'm maybe doing something else, or I'm tired sometimes as well, and I just want to make sure the energy levels are there because I'm on a lot of different platforms as well. And I'm like, yo, and we spoke about this before recording. I'm not trying to be the only person you can hear.
Facts.
In the room. When shout out Don. When Don was on SDS, bro, I was so happy.
Very happy.
Because I was like, yo, finally, I get to hear his opinion on a bigger platform.
Facts.
And it's different to mine. And that's great.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, it's not an echo chamber. I've got my opinion.
Yeah.
And you can like it or disagree with it, my way of
you
thinking, my logic. But I want to hear.
Yeah,
so I need to see people in, like you said, it's not, there's this thing in YouTube, and I was going to ask you about this anyway, where you can have that friendly competition. Maybe in the early days, like, everyone's just trying to get their reviews out straight away. You know what I mean? Like, yo, slap that down immediately.
No.
All right, what's the views in the first 10 minutes here versus there versus there? But then as you get to a certain point, you have to start retraining your brain again. And it's like, in fact, that's not how YouTube works.
No.
This is not crabs in a bucket.
No.
This is not, as soon as this guy does great views, that means I'm not going to do good views.
Facts.
This is not sabotaging.
That's one thing I've learned though.
The algorithm is recommending, if your thing's banging and my thing's banging and the both of them are quality, the thing's recommending 100%. Each other. I need Chelsea YouTubers to do great. So there's more guys to collaborate with, do skits with, back and forth with, debates with. Same for you. So have you ever had that competitive kind of YouTube mindset with you?
At the start, At the start, but I feel like for me, as you go on, you realize there's everyone can eat. Not only can everyone eat, there's a platform for everyone. Yeah. You've got a different opinion. You also don't want your opinion to be expired as well. You don't want to be hearing your opinion everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I kind of now I'm trying to maintain, is that I'm not everywhere at once, because I feel like then you become too kind of accessible. Yeah. So for me now, it's like, I like the fact that I can watch someone else, appreciate someone. I appreciate now. Before, there was a friendly competition when you started off, because you don't know anything else. And you're just thinking, oh, man, that guy there, he's doing better than me, bro. It's friendly, it's natural. If you don't think it's natural, guys, genuinely,
keeps you motivated. Some people use that for motivation.
Keeps you understanding things and whatnot. And I just said to myself, you know what, man? Like, let me just understand where we're going to go from here. And I feel like that has helped me as well massively. Because now, like you said, bro, that Chelsea review, my mic was off. Remember I told you Old Trafford? It was, you remember?
I remember, because I came to your house the day before.
Day before, yes. I think so, yeah.
That was, did. Yeah. And then you said that you...
I recorded it at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
It was, the car park was a mad, it was raining, brilliant fan cam. It was amazing.
You got everything out there.
Got everything
All
out
your
there.
Emotions,
The mic was muted.
Oh my God. Saeed, this is the worst thing that can happen.
No, I know. It's giving you PTSD, innit? The mic was muted, people. So then I said to myself, you know what? Cool. Take a deep breath. We go home. Take a deep breath. We go home. We go all the way back to the car, which is another 20 minutes away. Yeah. Cool. We do it at home. Yeah. It's no problem, man. We won the game. I'm happy United won. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hold that, by the way. But I'm happy with the game won. Then I went home, yeah. For some reason, you know your Go XLR? Yeah. Has it ever changed where your settings has completely gone down? It's gone to a different profile.
So now in OBS... Sorry, it's technical, people, but when I'm recording, I always make sure that I scroll all the way down to the audio mixer and I check that bar is fluctuating like fuck.
Okay.
I need to see them greens and them reds. Okay. Because, boy, the amount of times I've recorded, the thing's not on.
I know, but my one, by the way, 99 times out of 100 is on. Yeah. So I have not changed it, by the way.
Yeah.
I've not changed nothing, bro. I go home, muted. Brother, I said, bro.
Because I was.
And then guess what happened? My family kept calling me. They said, yo, no review. Where are you?
I messaged you. Why is it taking so long?
Exactly.
Because I'm waiting.
Bro, they panicked. My brother and my two brothers came to my house.
Because if this is the thing, if Saeed has not uploaded his review within 30 minutes of the game finishing,
Yes.
we might have to check on him.
We might have
to check on him.
You have to
Because like you
check.
said, there's certain content buckets or whatever you want to call them where you are there regardless. You said
100%.
Straight Jacket every week.
Yes.
It's your heart and soul. It's the first podcast on the channel. It has to be there.
Yes.
For me, even though I have dialed it back a lot, watch-alongs, Chelsea games, reviews, if I'm not there, I am fully angry.
No, 100%.
Like, it's a problem.
Natural.
So you, at this point, not having it up at that,
Well,
you're bugging out.
In my head, I was like, oh, man, who gave me evil eye, man? Why did you do this to me, man?
Yeah.
Yo, man, what did I do to you?
Because how many times can you say the same thing?
Brother.
Without keeping the energy as well.
And this is where, I'm not going to lie to you, I'll be rude, I'm saying it right now. I'm good at what I do. Because I recorded 15, and 15, bro.
To get one upload.
To get one upload. I recorded it again, yeah. The video, I think, did 110K.
Wow.
Impossible.
Yeah.
I was like, how on earth? And by the way, the second upload, I uploaded it. And normally what I do is I check to see if the sound's on. It's just one thing that I do check.
Yeah.
See if the sound's on, twist it up a little bit. 10 comments. Me. This sounds amazing. I went, boom. Let me private this.
Oh my
Private. And then, obviously, then I'm thinking, shit. Now the algorithm's realized, because the algorithm might realize, yo, you've uploaded. This is a Chelsea reaction.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I'm thinking, bam, that just shows you, bro, it's all good.
Yeah.
And this is where your mindset has to now change. Like, relax, bro.
Relax.
Chill.
You don't have to be the first anymore.
You don't have to be the first anymore now. Just relax.
And the algorithm's not going to say, oh,
It's
you
not gonna
uploaded
say,
and
yo,
then now we try to delete it.
Yes,
You aren't meant to delete videos on YouTube.
There
And
you
if you
go.
do, it's going to hamper the algorithm and breathe.
And what will be people will watch you. What will happen.
Yeah.
And that kind of gave me the clearest indication of like, yo, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was massive. It was 3 uploads, bro.
Yeah.
And that was one where I was like, yeah, you know what? Relax now.
Relax
So
the
when
ball.
now I do videos, I don't think about views. I don't think about what I'm trying. I'm thinking I've got an idea of what I want to film.
Yeah.
I'm putting it at this time, doing it at this time. That's it. Let things be what they be. That for me is a very, very good thing because people have that with trading. People have that with other types of jobs.
Yeah.
Whether what they do, they keep constantly checking. That overthinking, bro, is a big thing in content. I've seen people crumble right in front of me, crumbling over, I haven't got this views, I haven't got that views. I'm just like, bro, you've done it, enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, you still have to understand that you're working towards something. But if you believe in yourself,
Self-belief.
If you don't have that self-belief, bro, khalas, bro.
But
End it.
you have to have the self-belief coming in. Because when the views at the beginning, I went on your channel and we can see the views are not what they are now.
Boy.
You have to have the belief that you're going to go somewhere. And same for me, like when I'm doing the roundabout or I'm doing the early days of the London Clubs Carnage, the All You Can Eat Chelsea or whatever it is, you've got to have the belief that the reviews are getting 1K.
Yeah.
The reviews are getting 1K. Chelsea versus Rennes, Champions League, Frank Lampard, sitting at the desk, apple juice, laptop, Yeti mic, 1K.
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 It's all good.
But where did that self-belief come from?
I like the 1Ks with about 300 comments.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, they're
bad.
good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Engagement,
Whoever
yeah.
gets 100, let me give you an example. If you get 1K with about 300 comments, I'm telling you, you're onto something. You will go places.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you now, guys, stick with it.
It doesn't matter about the volume or not the volume. It doesn't matter about the reach necessarily.
No.
It's about
engagement.
the engagement.
If you're getting 300 comments,
bro,
for a K video.
Or the likes as well.
Likes.
Big thing. If you didn't even ask for them, even better. Because then we're getting a real good metric of...
Brother.
This is what... I've got so much to talk to you about.
No, let's go.
But it dawned upon me, I was like... Last season when I was making certain things, I was like, I'm not looking at the views.
Yes.
I'm looking at the likes.
Yes.
The likes is the new thing now.
Yes.
When I'm doing like when I go to Kazakhstan, the likes,
Oh yes.
like you can get different types of 70K, different types of 100K, but the likes.
It's funny how you
And
say that,
bro,
bro. It's so true.
It doesn't like you can make content and it can get you 100K, or you can make this type of content and get you just 200Ks are not the same.
Bro.
Just like the 100K on TikTok is not the same 100K as on Instagram. Just the 100K on Twitter is not the same 100K on YouTube. These are different
You dropping
100Ks.
gems
This
there.
is different levels of audience retention, watch time, engagement, interaction. When I dropped that Kazakhstan 70K, I was more proud of that than I
Facts.
was of the Arsenal 5-1 drumming,
Facts.
100 and whatever.
Facts.
Because, bro, I know why they're there for that one.
No.
They're here to laugh at me.
Yes.
But that trip to Kazakhstan where bro, they loved it. And I was just like, yo, that's the pride and the proudness that you're feeling. But what you touched upon there was self-belief. Where did that self-belief, was that... Because you said you were nervous at the beginning.
Yes.
So I'm guessing that self-belief wasn't there before YouTube.
No.
You kind of had to gain that along the way.
I was always a funny guy. Don't get me wrong. Like, in school, I was a funny guy.
What was the maddest thing that happened in school for you? Like, what was as a student?
Being called cheesy. That was my nickname. You know, my cheesy was my nickname.
Why?
Because I had a cheese sandwich for the first week of school. Brother, the hot meals were so busy, man.
No ham.
The whole no. Haram.
Oh, sorry. Of course you can't have. I'm trying to be the, you know, in the pizza shop where you were selling, what did you sell that guy?
Pork.
That's haram. What are you doing? I did a you there. I try to serve you.
Yeah.
I try to serve you something you're not meant to have.
No. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, when like I said that, in that moment there, I was just like, yo, I didn't have that self-belief, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? And when I was obviously when I was called cheesy, it was like I felt like I was just like I needed that nickname so early on because I feel like that made me who I was in terms of being that kind of joke or kind of guy that everybody liked. I was one of them kind of like because I was in an Asian school, right? Yeah, and it's funny to be in an Asian school. Yeah, at the start, and this is just life in it at the start. Like, Asians don't get on with the black guys.
Yeah,
black guys don't get on with these people.
Yeah.
But brother, I went from group to group.
Same as me.
Bro, I chill with the Asians.
Yeah.
I chill with the Albanians.
Yeah.
I chill with my Somalis.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yo, bro, we're all brothers, man. I didn't see that, bro. Obviously, as you get older, you start to realize cultural differences, different ways of living, different, you know what I mean? You know what it's like.
Yeah.
Innit? But for me, bro, I was chilling with the Asian brothers. Big up, I was learning Urdu. I was doing this. Then I went down here. Like, I was just a guy that got on with everyone, bro.
Yeah.
I was very, very popular amongst a lot of people, bro. And I feel like that's where it's look at that in a way today. Like everyone always likes me because it's like you're a United fan, but I like you. I always get them kind of words, you know.
I get that from Arsenal fans a lot as well.
You know what, man? You're one of the likable guys on YouTube, you know, because I'm like everything that I do is fun. It's not made to kind of make you like rage bait or da-da-da. Don't get me wrong, we have our little
jokes in there, yeah.
Jokes, but I'm not there. I'm just there to make good content, and I hope it comes across.
You want to? I think you want to entertain at heart.
Yeah, bro.
Like you want people to come away and be like, okay, regardless of do you agree, disagree, but you enjoyed.
You enjoyed us.
Yeah, you had fun.
That's why I think the Big Six is so good.
Yeah,
because like we make football sound fun, bro. I've got people saying that I don't watch football, but I watch your channel. I don't watch football, but you know what? I like you. That's mad, you know.
Yeah.
If you can get non-football people to watch your content.
The aunties and uncles.
People that, oh, you know what? My husband, he always watches you and I don't even see him anymore because he's always watching you. And I'm like, yo, them kind of ones there, I love it, man.
Yeah.
And I like, for me, that there is something unique, bro. Like, and that self-belief has always come from the fact that people like your content. They like you in the sense like, don't worry about everything else.
Yeah.
Love the fact that you've got so much love out there. You're good. You're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Everything's calm. Like, and the rest will come, man. Like, I mean, we're successful because we love it, bro.
Yeah.
That's
you
what I
have to
believe
love
anyway.
it. You have to love it.
You have to love it. You have to love the game.
There's milestones, but once you hit those, why are you here?
Yeah.
That's the big thing. I was gonna ask actually because you said obviously like very similar like in terms of did you go to a mixed school? Was it
yeah, mixed school? Yeah.
Okay, because I went to all boys school.
Okay.
Boy, that was
boy. I can't lie, bro. I could never do that,
bro. From primary school, year 6 to A level, Bro, it's just boys. It's just
No
guys.
way.
The testosterone, the fighting. This is Southeast London.
Brother.
No gal. No girls anywhere, bro.
And that's,
Bro.
you're in the South as well.
Bro.
The gal in the South are mad, apparently.
They're very mad.
Yo.
They move mad.
That's
But at
crazy.
16, when you're seeing a female for the first time in like 5 years,
Yeah,
I couldn't even speak. I couldn't even say a word. So when we talk about self-belief, bro,
No self-belief.
bro, there was self-belief in YouTube at that
But
point
nah.
because I started at like 22, 23,
Yeah.
but that was my third channel.
Okay.
So I had 2 channels before that,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I was 16 and when I was 20-ish
Yeah.
or 19. But in terms of self-belief, that is built up in
Yeah.
school, in an
Course.
all-boys school where
Of course.
I might be popular at one point, like
Yeah.
you were saying you were,
Yeah.
but I was also not popular at one point.
Yeah, of course.
But you kind of go into that mindset of I'm going in and I'm the villain.
Yeah.
I'm stepping in like Jose Mourinho at the Camp Nou. We're into Milan. Bro, you have to make the best out of
Yeah,
any
yeah.
bad situation.
Course.
That is part of our upbringing, which is you have to roll with the punches.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to look at the situation and be like, okay, cool. I've been put in this position. It ain't
Yeah.
easy. These
It
are the
ain't
cards
easy.
I've been dealt. Maybe these are the cards I dealt myself.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever way you've played the game, maybe you've played it poorly. You just gotta roll up and just sign up for whatever it is and
Yes.
go for it. And that self-belief is absolutely critical.
Mm.
But you spoke about you're in the playground, you're mixing with different people, you're unifying, you're comfortable.
Yes.
I have to ask you, bro. Because in the Chelsea fan base, we ain't got these problems.
Yeah,
In the
no,
Chelsea
I
fan
know.
base, everybody's cool. Everybody's cool.
I know.
Everybody's calm. I've had Nini on this channel. I've had
Mm.
George Benson. I've had Eunice. I've had, way back in the day, Daniel. Big up Daniel. Lewis. Everybody, Akuna Matata.
Yeah.
Acuna Mateta.
Yeah.
Everybody's good, bro. Why in the Man United fan base is it so...
Yeah.
What is the anger, the battling, the
Yeah.
back and forth? What's going on over there?
I can't lie. For me, it's a power play. I'll be brutally honest with you. I think it's a power play of who's right, who said it, who was the first to say it. And I feel like we've all got a difference of opinion. We all want Man United to succeed.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't want Man United to succeed. But it's like, who was the one that kind of said United would succeed first?
Yeah.
And I feel like for me, don't get me wrong, like I've been on all the channels, mostly all the channels you could name out there. But I feel like we've all got the same kind of ambitions, but it's like everybody wants to get there differently. One person gets a bus, one gets a tram, one gets a train.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like if we want all Man United to win, why have we got this in-house differences? And why have we got this kind of idea that where we were meant to be a big club that won trophies,
Yeah.
why has it gone to the point where now we have to go a different way to success? Why is that? And that's where I obviously have had clashes with a few people. And I feel like that has then caused unrest. And then obviously social media takes either side. I'm not really bothered which side they take because I just think for me, I stay true to myself.
Yeah.
So I kind of lie, but I just look at it from that point of view and like, it don't really affect me. I don't really take it in. I don't really think about it. Talk. You know, it's like sometimes people say, "Oh, but you're talking about this beef that happened
Yeah.
behind closed doors." I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't. Like, I don't. I wouldn't say to my mum and dad, like, "Yo, man, I got some beef online, bro.
Yeah,
that I need
yeah.
to deal with."
Yeah.
Or even my friends, they'll tell me.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, that beef. Nah, man, I don't know about that beef.
But to the viewer and the consumer or the whatever you want to
Yeah.
say, like they're coming in for their content, it looks like it's madness. Because like,
100%.
the way I see it is like, okay, you guys have gone through a very bad period. I get it.
Yeah.
If Chelsea have gone through that, and we have had a couple problems like
Yeah.
mid-tables, right? There's arguing, absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
But I always say to myself, I'm like, yo, as long as it ain't getting personal,
Yeah.
and it ain't getting below the belt, it's really footballing opinions. So everyone's got their different way of going about things in terms of their style,
Yes.
their delivery.
Yes.
Some people might not like my delivery. Some people might
Yeah.
not like your delivery or whoever's delivery. But at the end of the
course.
day, the fact that it is a different delivery is good because
Yes.
we don't need everybody to sound exactly
No.
the same as
No.
you or how you want them to sound or how you want them to behave or like that. Differential is a good thing for the people watching.
Yes.
They want to see difference. They want
Yeah.
to see debate. They want to see a friendly kind of clash of characters.
Yeah.
So that should be embraced. That should be embraced. But like, it doesn't seem to be at times in the Man United community.
Yeah.
I look at the biggest YouTubers, I'm like, as someone that is just standing from afar that wants to watch the best go up against the best.
You want to be honest, you want everyone to come together.
No, I don't really care if you guys like each other or get along. But as a viewer, I'm saying I would want to watch the best rappers with the best rappers, or the best artists in this with the other best artists on some sort of collab, or I'd want to watch the best actors in the same film together. Do you see what I'm saying? From an entertainment or from a quality, or not quality, but an entertainment standpoint, I would want to see that, but it's not possible.
No.
So for instance, right, the biggest, maybe you could say in other ways, in certain ways, Mark Goldbridge.
Yeah.
There's just no way back for you two, is there? Like, what even happened?
I don't think so, man, because I feel like for me, with him, yeah, like I don't really like talk about him.
Yeah.
I feel like he talks about me more than I talk about him. Like, don't get me wrong, like, he gave everyone a platform in terms of like when we were all starting the whole kind of channel and whatnot.
Yeah.
But obviously, when it comes to a stage where in lockdown, you feel there's a bit of a disrespect there with the whole mandem, and we were helping to grow that channel, you're kind of like saying to yourself, well, hold on a minute, where's that energy gone? Like, why is it gone like cold?
Okay.
And then when you try to do your own thing, why is it now you're trying to switch on people and start saying rah, like da-da-da-da, or you can't
do it.
Yeah, you can't do it, and da-da-da, I made you, and this and that, man. Bro, come on, man. We came from the ground up, bro. We built ourselves to what we became today. No one's helped us. No media company, no funding, no nothing like that. Like the journey for me and the people that have come with me has been great in that aspect. So I look at it from my point of view of like, he's got his own way, I've got my own way, and I feel like it just never ever will be a kind of an idea that will be together where we will see things the way it is.
It won't even be like a cordial.
No.
Peaceful
And that,
piece of
for me, it's
content.
not a case of me like, yo, I'm going to say this about him or I'm going to say that about someone else. I think there's so much to do in life now. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for no beef or no drama.
Yeah.
That's for anyone.
Yeah.
I swear down, but like when beef drama comes up to me, it's like the brother Yardman. He tried to say to me, you fake fan. Bro, I didn't respond. Because I said to myself, like, I don't need to.
No.
I built myself a big platform. I can't be doing this back and forth anymore.
People sometimes will draw you out. They want you to respond just to create that back and forth.
Just to create that back and forth content.
You don't want to be known for that.
Yes.
That's not what you...
I'm not known for that, bro. And I had one with... Big up to Troops.
Yeah, I remember.
Cool now.
That was a big one. On the Big Six, you
On
were
the Big
going
Six, I
off on the
apologise.
Big Six that day.
I really apologise to Turkish because he didn't know what happened in it.
Saeed, you got to tell me, man,
You
before
gotta
you
tell
do
me,
this.
man.
We could talk about it behind the scenes,
know,
bro.
man, I know.
You just
I
come
just
on
lost my head
it.
because
You were gone that day.
He cussed me out online and I didn't like it, bro. And then someone put it on the super chat or something. And it triggered me, man.
Yeah.
It triggered me badly. But then we squashed the beef. You know, we're cool now.
Yeah,
We're brothers.
Exactly.
You feel me? We do content together. But like, for me, it's one of them ones where like, I just don't try and go out for drama anymore. I just think it's petty. I just think for me, it's like, I don't want to be known for that. I don't want to be known for the back and forth. Like you said, I don't want people to kind of gain any clout from it. Even though I'm not saying I have clout or whatever. I'm who I am, innit?
Yeah.
But
You don't
like,
want to be known online as he's always involved in drama.
Yeah, man, I don't
Or
want it. I try to do my own
the
thing.
drama kind of overtakes the content.
Yeah,
or
bro.
it oversteps the content.
Exactly.
It's like,
Even to the point now with my mods, my mods know like, yo, we're not talking about this here.
yeah.
Even my mods now are trained to like say, we don't discuss drama on here.
Because people
you
feed
want
off
that-
drama. They get a
Bro.
dopamine and excitement
Yeah,
by
bro.
it.
It's like,
And
yo, can you explain why this person has left this
yeah.
place?
It's easy views.
Easy view. I say, yo, listen, you do that. And now what I've noticed, bro, there's clippers. The Clippers.
Clippers.
We have to talk about you.
Clip.
Come to the front and center. Brother, I could say it's a hot day today. It's getting clipped. I've realized now, me and you, Matisse, now,
Yeah.
and just in general, we are now in the clipping game.
Yeah.
So we've gone through evolution.
Yeah.
We've gone from doing our content, you know what I mean? Shout out to Skull. He uses it. He takes it out there. He does whatever he wants to do. Beautiful. But then now there's these clippers out there. And listen, big up to them, bro. No disrespect.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to violate anyone. But like, you know what I mean? They're there waiting for you to say something, do something, and then it gets clipped elsewhere. Like, for example, like I see some short of me apparently saying I've got beef with someone.
Yeah.
But it was when I was with Lee Banner for his show and we were talking about things. And the next thing you know, them man were like, yo, this and that. And I was like, yo, what you on? And then they tried to twist it.
Yeah.
And then even like when we're doing like our YouTube now, like there's about 100 clippers after every watch along, every stream.
Because that's a way to make money now, is to actually clip it and monetize it.
Yes. But I feel like that's now given us a next level exposure now that wasn't there beforehand. There was never no clippers when we started up.
No.
Maybe it would be 500K by now. Who knows?
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons. So I feel like it's one of them where like we're in a new territory. We're in a new kind of era now. And I feel like for me, I just want to be focused on how we get better, how we do this. Because it's, bro, shout out to Molly May. 24 hours in a day. Do you know what I mean? Like, yo, have that mentality, bro. Because it's not enough time, man.
Yeah.
You do 2 hours here, 2 hours there, travel. Day's gone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I'd rather focus on the community, what I can do, what you got. Like you said, no, let's do this.
Yeah.
Right. My energy's on that.
Yeah.
Bro, this brand deal here, this, that. Bro, they're all irrelevant noises.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I think for me, it's one of them where you kind of like understand that now. Beef and all of that, for me, it used to stimulate me when I was starting off because I thought, right, this could give me a bit of clout here. But now you're like, it gives you more bad than good.
Yeah.
It really does.
Messes up your energy.
Messes up your energy, and then you can't even do content.
The focus,
because you got to say, oh, where's it? Who's there going to be there? Come on, bro. You don't want to be doing that, man. Finding out who's there and
Response
who's not there.
video.
Yeah, bro. Response video. Come on, man.
Chip versus Stormzy.
Brother. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that there was a magical time, though, of in that YouTube era, music scene. You can't... that now, if that's replicated now, it's tired.
Yeah.
It's tired.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Nobody wants to see that.
No.
Come on, man. So it's one of them where, like, for me, do your content, do what you need to do, and keep it moving, because I still haven't achieved what I want to achieve. Yeah. No, I'm guessing you haven't.
No way.
We're far from that. So it's like there's so much to do. Let's crack on.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. And in this thing as well, it's like I said, as much as people want to see certain people debate or collab or whatever, we're grown adults. If you don't get along with someone just because you support the same football club doesn't mean you're gonna talk to them. And I've said that before. If there has been any disrespect for me personally to from someone else, and you try not to address it publicly, not because you couldn't, but because you don't want to talk about it, and then it goes here and then it's back and forth, and then that's what the chat are focused on instead of we got to start an 11 to talk about. Bro, let's get to talking about that. That's more important.
The chat love it, man. Bless the chat. They just want to see drama. Yeah. They're like, yo,
some of them.
But they want to see like things that they might not want to hit.
But that, when we talk about journeys that we spoke about earlier, that's a journey.
That's a journey.
Drama can be a journey, but that dopamine that people like from the drama, from the gossip, from the back and forth.
Like when I did the tier list.
Yeah. Oh my God, we'll talk about that. But you can also get that drama dopamine off just good content.
Yeah.
Just good content. Just content that you're shocked or amazed or surprised by. That's the kind of dopamine hit or the kind of shock value.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I want you to be talking about, not this.
Not this.
Like I said,
preserve your energy, guys.
There's 100K views here. There's 100K views here. They're not the same 100K views.
Wallahi, that for me is a perfect analogy, bro. Like, different videos, different kind of like your mindset and your output and what you put yourself to and you think it's quality content versus something you're in your gaff, good moment, hype, everyone wants to hear what Matisse got to say. Yeah. You don't value, that's mad that you don't value that as much as the other will tell the audience now that are watching that, you know what, man, look at that, people, man. Like, Matisse is like, yo, I want you guys to invest in that as well. Yeah. And that hopefully will get there, and it will be the point where, reviews are good, but then this is clear. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You're meant to build upon what you've already built, you know what I mean? You should be trying to...
Because the mainstream media they're gonna catch up to this. They already catch up to the watchalongs now.
But that's the only reason why I danced with the idea of, is there any unity in your fan base and in all fan bases? Not purely because of you guys have to like each other or get along, or you're grown adults, you make your own decisions, but just purely because mainstream media, their potential unity in their corporations, that is coming up against this. And it's like, if this was unified, if it was possible, which it doesn't have to be possible, which you've just explained, it's not in certain instances. Maybe some people it is, some people it's not. But if it was, that is a stronger foundation where you talk about, we're not competing for views. We're debating different ideas, different opinions. And if those collabs they would produced and done in the right way, they would do crazy numbers. And that is a stronger unity to go up against something that is coming for us in a way where a lot of the ideas that are created over here by creators or by individuals that are closer to the ground, closer 100%. To the people, they're being taken from here with better production and more money and more resources and more assets and more access. And it's, yo, hey, hold on. Why are you doing the tier list? Hold on a second. You got access to Jose Mourinho.
Bro.
Why are you doing the tier list?
Why are you doing the tier list? Yeah.
I understand why they are, because that's the game. The game's the game. But it's like that unity there that isn't there. If it was there, you know, it'd be. So, yeah, I mean, just quickly on the tier list, I mean, you never knew what that was going to do to the community at the time.
I regret it, I can't lie.
Do you regret it?
I regret it massively. I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I just was bored, man.
I remember watching you doing it, because it was international break.
Yes.
There's nothing going on.
No.
And I was watching you live doing it, and I said to myself, this is going to go left.
Prata.
I know your intention. You're having a bit of fun.
Bit of fun. It was a Waffle Podcast. It was called the Waffle Podcast.
the name.
The name was
the name said where it was.
Waffling. Me and Faz were just waffling. And then we just decided, you know what, man, let's just do a tier list of all like the content creators.
But
Brother.
The way that you ranked everyone and then the response.
Madness, bro. It just blew over. The next morning, all I see this channel responding to it. That channel reviewing it, went on Twitter. Then I see people reacting to it. And I'm like, yo, it wasn't never meant to be that deep, you know?
People were like, you left out Redman TV, you left out staples or
Brother.
Traditional channels that were there from the beginning. Like, Saeed, you should have got the first 100 channels and made sure that you had everyone there. Bro. But like, it's like, again, taking it too seriously.
Yeah, like...
you did the channels that you, I guess, watch and that you you know of. And you just
like, I put Filthy Rebrand.
So I think I know people had an issue with Rebrand.
Yeah.
Right?
But by the way, do you find that it's beyond?
No, I'm going to be honest. So everybody's interpretation and perception of words and the English language is different.
Yeah.
My perception of Rebrand, I'm going to be honest with you. I am in a rebrand.
Yeah.
I'm in a rebrand.
Yeah.
People might not think I am, but this is a
rebrand.
Yeah. This is a rebrand.
A positive rebrand.
Me last season, you know, us going to Kazakhstan or Denmark or Sweden, you know, heavily, you know, directed and influenced and by Skull, right? And like I said, that learning curve over the last year, that's a rebrand. What I was doing in 2023, 2024 is not what I'm doing now. I'm rebranding, but rebranding doesn't have to be a bad thing. Because I'm glad I'm rebranding. Because I like to think it's improving, the better quality content, but other people took it as,
and that I didn't know.
This is shit.
I know.
You're saying our content's shit. Our content's not good. And listen.
But it's almost like I care about it. Like, for example, like I hope you don't mind me saying this, but like Flex.
Yeah.
I put United View rebrand. They took a bit of a badness towards it. Yeah. He wasn't happy. You know what I mean? But I said it in a way that I felt like for me they were too like not mainstream media, but like too newsy. Yo, the news. So
that was your opinion of
the channel, and I feel like for me, bro, you've got personalities on that channel. You've got people that are good characters and whatnot. Make it different, bro. That's all I said. Because I was giving my honest opinion, and for me, in that moment there, I wasn't just gonna say, "Yo, United View, you're gonna go on to good, whatever." I just said, you know what? They need a little bit of a rebrand. I feel like it's too similar to other channels that I believe they're not there yet.
Because you was on United View.
I was on there, bro. So I'm not gonna say something that I didn't believe in. I just said for me, it's too similar. Change it up a little bit, rebrand it, and do things where it's unique to other people what they're doing. That's all I said. Obviously, it came across a different way, and then a lot of drama came through. You know what I mean? Did I put this channel here? Did I put that channel there? Like I put AFTV, I think. Not what it used to be or something like that. There was
another tier, yeah.
Yeah, another tier. So I was being honest, bro. And for me, this is what I don't get with people in life now, is that they don't like honesty anymore. I think for me, honesty is the best policy, because you can say things in a way that isn't rude, but you're also giving a little bit of like, you know what, you could do this because I really care about your content. Yeah. That's all it was. And if someone said to me now, for example, you do too much content, I think for me, that's a good thing. Then I can rebrand it to be like, yo, I can tweak it here. Or Saeed, you do this and I don't like this. And you can
Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. I think that's very, very good. Whether, again, like I said to you, people don't like that, I don't know.
I would have loved to have seen you guys almost, because you were doing, I think, red carpet, I think you had a series with KG or Flex on your own channel.
Yes.
You were doing like weekly videos. I would have loved for you to, you guys, because again, because it's football and it's opinions, no one died.
Yeah.
No one committed a crime in terms of either side. You guys should be able to, and again, I know I sound like I'm a peacemaker, but I'm like, sometimes it's like parents fighting. I chat to Flex on a weekly. I chat to you on a weekly. I chat to KG on a weekly. I see you guys there, and I'm like, yo, why is everyone fighting? Can we not be peaceful?
Yeah.
But I'm like, from my perspective, again, I'm looking from a content, I'm looking from a viewer's perspective, an audience perspective. How nice would it have been for you guys to just do a stream or a video and you guys just kind of like talk about it a little bit? And it's like,
the content was never made to make it a talking point. But obviously, that's where I'm naive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas I'm thinking, yo, this goes out online and nobody sees it. Come on, bro, man. It did, I think, the live stream did like 50K views. It was meant to do about 10 to 15 because it was international break.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be a crazy like show. So then obviously, you got to put into account, people have a viewpoint of what their channel is.
It's like their baby, like I said earlier. So you kind of almost, they saw it as an attack on their baby.
And that's where I accepted that. I didn't retaliate. I didn't even put out another statement. I could have milked that shit, you know? I could have went, yo, this channel cooks me for this.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's views there.
There's views there, but I didn't do that.
You have to...
I just kept it moving. And that just shows you where I'm never in it for the clout, bro. Because I just feel like for me, what I say, I move away. That's it. I don't want to make drama. I don't want to make this thing idea of da-da-da. I'm not there to do that. And this is the misconception that people think you're in it for the clicks. I'm like, not only is YouTube about clicks anyway, because if you don't click, there's no content.
So you do need clicks.
But this idea of like clicks, I don't really need it, bro. Like I'm making content regardless anyway. If you say I get views only by this, well, I'll show you that we get views by this. So,
and there's different types of clicks, like we've already spoken about.
There you go.
You don't want every type of click.
There you go.
Because they're not all equal.
They're not all equal.
And whatever you choose to build or whatever direction you choose to take your channel in, that is the direction that you can change it and you can alter it, and you can definitely retrain your audience to think differently about how you upload or how many times you do it. But if you go so far down a route that gets you clicks in a certain way that you don't necessarily enjoy, you don't necessarily even respect what you're putting out, you're gonna get bored of it, or you're gonna get tired of it, or you're gonna have a lot of regrets about the work that you're putting out there. And then when you try to circle back now to bring it back to what you actually want to do, no one's going to care, because the subscriber base and the audience that you built is not for what you want to do, not what you love. So my audience are very understanding of the fact that I like to do skits. So they tend to receive it very well. They know I like to try different things. So they like to see new things happening. If you don't train them to like what you like, then you've built the wrong base and you've built the wrong audience. And you build the wrong audience. If you ever come to the point where you look at your audience, you're like, yo, these people ain't even my people. You're finished.
You're finished, bro. I swear down.
Yo,
you don't like
that's
even,
worse than having no audience at all.
Bro, like that's so true, you know, because once you like, they don't even understand what you're making. Because I love it now that when we do stuff here, they know what's going on. Yeah. They know like what type of comments to make. I love that the comments
when they
are like
tell the jokes similar to
they can tell like the jokes are good. They, you know, I just love the fact that they get me, man. Yeah. That's a beautiful thing, man. Because if they didn't get me and they were just cussing me all the time and they were just saying nagging about me.
Well, they didn't get your sarcasm.
They didn't get my sarcasm. Oh, you're doing this. Like I've never had that, bro. I've never really got like, apart from maybe sometimes where I might be talking a bit loud or I'm a bit over passionate. But other than that, bro, I've never had like, I hate you. I don't like you, Saeed, in terms of like, you're making this bad. Like, bro, you subscribed and you also follow my journey. You should know who I am. Yeah. And that's something that I love, man. Like, you know what I mean? The fact that they know your personality traits. It's amazing, bro.
No, it's mad.
I love it, man. I love it.
To wrap up on this side of it, is there a chance of like is there a moment in time where you foresee, okay, we're going to see, for the audience, really, are we going to see Saeed and Flex on the screen again together? Are
no,
we
100%. Never say never. No, 100%. Never say never. Like we're cool. Like there's no like beef or anything like that. It's just that everyone's kind of got their own thing going now. Yeah. Everyone's got their own kind of plans. Everyone's got their own kind of ways of thinking. But like, man will still tune in. Man will still watch. You know what I mean? I'll still support. Yeah. Like, it's nothing but love. Like when we at Old Trafford, like nothing but love. But right now, like I said to you, like my full focus is on doing what I need to do. Yeah. Big Six. There's so many things that I got right now that we got to do, bro. Like we were just talking like off air, like, oh, you got to come down there and do content. I'm like, yo, it's too far away. Or you got to do like, come on, like, there's so many things to kind of do, learn, understand, be at. Sometimes you just want to be at these networking places and, you know, understand and learn.
I struggle with that.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
To go there.
And that's something that I sometimes want to do as well, sometimes more, because I that's a different sort of learning. It's a different sort of like engagement, because you might not think that that's going to be valuable and useful now, but boy, you keep that relationship.
Yeah.
Brother, and also, I genuinely feel like me and you, Matisse, they know who we are. We've just never been in them positions. And in them moments. I'm telling you now, bro. Like I've got people who are kings of different countries, bro. I've got the family. Now, be real talk.
Bro,
I've got royal family following me, bro. Come and sponsor
One
me.
of the super chats was so hefty. That brother must have been
£500, bro.
That brother must have been royal family connections.
By the way, he said to me, can you send me your email so I can send you something? I said, bro, I don't know about that one, you know.
PO box.
Then exactly. But then he sent me a message, and it was actually him. But he's got a royal family in Jordan. Brother, Sheikh Jassim's son followed me on Instagram. Like, people know who we are. It's just that, you know, you have to be in them kind of moments. And I always think, for me, I never force anything. One thing about me, that you will never see me force a situation to happen, because I want it to be natural. So when people say, oh, but collab with that person, do this, go there. I'm like, even though you have to be ambitious, but never force it.
Can't be forced.
Because when it happens, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet, bro.
And people will know when it's forced. So there's got to be
100%.
like a natural, whatever has to happen for that to now be natural on screen, or for natural for your audience as well. If they're not natural, it's not been a it's not been a thing that's been ongoing, and it's just like, where did this come from? You've got to integrate that. I guess. It's like integrating a young player.
Bro,
you can't just throw some man in like you know that we saw yesterday. Man just got thrown in, fed to the
Look at that, bro.
Fed to the wolves. You know what I mean?
Even now, I'm looking at even Rio now as well. Like, bro, he's been fed too much now. He needs to back off a little bit, because now people are cussing him and saying, "Yo, he's not that sort of player." And I'm like, bro, you can't do that. Integration slowly. And that's the same thing with us. Slowly integrate, slowly adapt. And then you'll get there, like, you know,
patience.
Step by step, patience, bro.
Big word that Turkish used on one of the episodes, patience.
Patience. Because I firmly believe the Turkish is a big example of that, because he built the Big Six from where it was. Obviously, we then came in and said, yo, we believe in that vision. And bro, look where we are, man. South Africa, New York, LA. Wallahi, I'm not lying to you. I've never told you, like, the fact that I'm there, bro, I'm just gassed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care about, like, what we do. And don't get me wrong, we're doing the content that.
Yeah.
The fact that we were in South Africa.
It's mad.
I was like, bro, that's mad.
3 years on the trot.
3 years on the trot, we've been somewhere.
I've only, like, for me personally, I've only been on, like, a few big holidays. With family, it's very difficult, like, very rare. Maybe Jamaica a couple of times.
Yeah.
Kenya one time.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, that was my first time going to America with you guys.
Brother.
That was my second time going to Africa with you guys.
Bro, we went
like,
to South Africa,
these are big things in a person's life.
I miss South Africa, you know.
Oh God, don't even start. I miss it so much.
Oh man, I need to go back, man. I'm thinking of going to Cape Town in January, you know.
Yeah, I know you've said.
And Rance wants to come, you know, as well.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. So if you wanna join us,
January, I'm not sure, because I'm going Mexico, as you know, in November.
Oh.
So I'm probably gonna have to miss that one.
Okay.
The pockets.
Yeah.
We got
I hear you.
FFP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? PSR. I always say to the people,
consideration.
I'm very good at managing my financials. I'm very I struggle. I'm gonna get back to Big Six, but I struggle to invest heavily into things that aren't this.
Okay.
I will throw down 3K on lighting.
Jeez.
I will, but
look at the way you
I
just
can.
said that, bro.
But it's only because. But the only reason why I can do that is because I don't spend it on the watch. I don't spend it on the chain. So I don't even, bro. I should.
The camera one.
These are
the camera one.
Bro,
did get me, though.
Primark. I'm in Ken collection, bro. I'm getting the jumper. I can only spend money in this. This is the dream. Like you said, it's a dream.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, you love this. You dedicate everything to this time-wise in terms of like mental.
Because you're not seeing it as something that you will gain instantly.
It's not.
With this, you're gaining
this
something.
This is not an expense.
Yeah.
This is an asset. This is an investment.
Yeah.
Whereas me spending like crazy money on myself, sometimes it is an expense, and it's just there, and it's just like, why did I do that?
But you still got like
you got to treat yourself.
Well.
That's what I need to get better at.
That right there, bro. Even I'm with you, brother. I need to buy myself a watch.
You remember you lied and you said you was getting one at the airport.
Oi.
And who fell for that? Was it Grizz? You and
All
Steve.
all of them, they fell for it.
And Tobes.
To be fair, big up to the guy, Chelsea fan. I don't know what his name is.
I can't remember his name.
He was sort as a good deal.
He was.
But
Rolex, was it?
Yeah, Rolex.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That one there, like, for example, now, I need to get myself a car.
Yeah.
I need a car.
I don't have a car.
But the house is going to come soon.
Yeah.
That will be my last house, by the way. I definitely will be my last house.
Saeed TV, always traveling, always moving
I'm
around.
sorry, but that will be my last house.
Yeah.
Now it's because the kids are around, innit? And there's people outside and just messing her up, man. I would have stayed there, but it's two in the hood. And like, but you're saying that. Treat yourself, bro. Like, we need to do that more, bro. We don't treat ourselves enough. Like, and I'm not saying like splash or whatever, but bro, like, we got to do a lot of something, man.
Mexico is that for me.
Yes.
But that's the first time in 5 years where I've been like, oh no, I need to go big. For me, my girl, but I
Okay.
need to go big because I actually do need a proper
That would be a nice
relaxation, like proper break. I've had like moments where I've taken time out, but I'm not taking time out to go and relax. I'm taking time out to go and see family or whatever. I'm going, but it's not relaxing. There's maybe stress or there's something that needs to be attended to or I've got to sort a situation out, but I'm not actually gone and taken a proper break. So that's like the first time. But bro, to treat yourself when you're like so invested in like just the mindset.
I know,
I gotta
man,
grow
I
up.
know.
I gotta be here.
That's
I
why I
gotta
love the
do this.
international breaks.
It's really difficult to change and flip and say, actually, no, I'm gonna actually chill.
You got to, because at the end of the day,
enjoy it.
you're constantly like, don't get me wrong, like the YouTube money from where we started to now, it is blessed. It's a blessing right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, bro, money comes and goes, bro. We
Yeah.
got to understand that. Or both of us have got to understand that. Money comes and goes. Experiences, life. It's very, very, it's a fast-paced life. Like,
It's in and out there.
you know what I mean?
that.
Like, we got to cherish these moments and understand that, like, we're here for a short time and don't let, like, the grind and the don't get me wrong, we love what we do, but don't let, like, work and what we're doing, like get in the way of life.
Yeah.
Like, let's enjoy life as well. That's why for me, when we went to South Africa, it was like, yo, even though I was streaming here and there.
You was,
you know what I mean?
I gave up. I gave up with all of it.
You did.
Yeah,
you
I
did.
couldn't do it.
The vlogging one, I think that's my last year of vlogging.
So because your first upload, correct me if I'm wrong, I even had the date, 18th of like August 2018 or 17.
2017, yeah.
2017.
Big
That's
up
the one.
Abdul, man. R.I.P. Abdul, man.
Leicester.
He was,
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that was my first video, first vlog with
Okay.
Abdul, who passed away last year, man. So,
Wow.
yeah, R.I.P. to him.
Rest
But yeah,
in
that was my
peace.
first
That was Leicester vlog.
Leicester vlog. Yeah,
you-
at home.
So you started.
2-1.
So you started off vlogging.
They're vlogging only. And then
So-
the podcast came after.
So, 2 questions. First of all, did you get abuse from vlogging? And do you like vlogging? Because I've got some of my own thoughts on vlogging, but you first of all.
Bro. By the way, there's something new I'm going to tell you about vlogging now, by the way.
Okay.
That might be the end of vlogging. But yeah, no, at the start, bro, I was not getting abuse because people weren't doing it. Like, they weren't really doing it at the time. And the guy that was next to me, big up to him, I forgot his name, and obviously Leslie, they were just like, yo, what's this guy doing? Like, he's just like very curious, but we were kind of like low-key winning games, innit?
Yeah.
So when we were winning games, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
It's when we were losing games. That's when I started to see a few people kind of look over the shoulder,
Yeah.
say that on Twitter, this knobhead was vlogging or something like that, or
Yeah.
this guy was vlogging, and I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I'm like, bro, I'm just watching the game with you and I'm making content. But that's when I didn't really start to like it, when I started to realize, yo, and that was something that for me, I should never have let other people dictate what I was doing. But then I even then didn't enjoy it.
Of course.
Because I felt like I'm watching a game, I've got this here. You got to record as the action's going. You're like the cameras that are on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like,
And you're getting abused.
and then you get abused. All in all of that, I was like, yo, I wrapped it up like after obviously a couple of seasons, but like I just said to myself, like, it shaped me to who I am today, because I feel like that gave me the confidence. It got me good views. You know what I mean? Like, I lied to you. There was a couple of games, a couple of bangers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, shout out to some of the early subscribers. They always say, like, I watch you from the vlogs.
Yeah.
They were good for the time that they were there at the start.
Yeah.
Vlogs were good.
I remember you, and then I think Lewis, Carefree Lewis, shout out to him. He used to vlog. He still does vlog.
Yes.
I always say, wow, how difficult must
It's
that be?
very difficult,
I've tried
bro.
it a few times. I just,
Oh,
no.
I could. For me, like, I could never do it again. Never say never, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But like for me, like single-handedly doing it myself, I couldn't do it because I'm too immersed in the game now. At the start, don't get me wrong, I was immersed in the game, yeah, but I wasn't thinking of like, now, don't get me wrong, when I'm watching a football, I'm not thinking about my match reaction, but I'm still writing notes down in my head.
But just
mental
so you feel
notes.
like you have a good gathering of what happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing this, bro, my match reactions weren't good. I can't lie to you. But also, if you look at my match reaction over there, I was kind of repeating what I was saying.
Yeah.
There was no structure to what I was kind of saying, even though everything's natural anyway.
Yeah.
But like, it didn't feel like it was formulated well in a sense of like, what did you watch?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that because I was watching highlight reels, bro. I was watching, yo, did you see that goal? Did you see that crossbar?
Oh,
but
God.
did you see the other things about the pressing, the structure, you know?
And I find you go to the game and it's so difficult anyway as it is because you're getting a certain angle, you're getting a certain viewpoint, so it's tough to see the full picture as you see it on TV.
Yeah, of course.
So you're already fighting that battle. Then to say you're going to make content whilst doing it, boy. And it's just a distraction. I can't focus now because I know I need to capture this in this way in this certain light. And it's like, then you get on abuse on top of it. And I know you're saying like you shouldn't have let it damage your spirit or stop you from doing it. But it's almost, not saying it's impossible, but no one is looking to be abused. No one is going out there and being like, I would like some abuse today. Let's get abused. Do you know what I mean? It's like, unless it's for something that you truly enjoy, and if it's detracting from the enjoyment, and you feel like it took away from your content, it's like, well, this is an easy thing to just move off. And I remember LA. We were in LA and we both started vlogging. You carried it on. Yeah. I was in Norway.
Oh,
Oslo,
yes.
Because I obviously couldn't get on my flight, Asda and all that. So
that was mad.
So I got there late anyway. So I'm already rattled.
Yeah.
Because I've had to fork out an extra bag.
Yeah.
I'm a day late.
Yeah.
I've not come with the group.
Yeah.
I'm on my own flight. I'm in Oslo at midnight, walking around, getting to the hotel, Airbnb or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because I've had to do a stopover.
Of course.
And then I get there.
Yeah.
And I have to vlog. When I said I have to vlog, that's when I knew I knew I messed up.
Yeah.
There's nothing I'm doing that I have to do. I'm doing it because I want to do it.
I want to do it. Facts.
I clocked. I have to vlog. I don't want to vlog.
No.
I don't like vlogging.
When it's forced, it's the worst.
It's forced.
Yeah.
So I'm capturing it because I've done the New York one.
Yes.
And I'm like, yo, okay, right, we're gonna do the vlog. So I'm turning it on. I'm starting my days. One day, remember, everyone crashed the house. So we're recording everyone's reactions. We're starting. I go to watch it back now. I've had a great little conversation.
Yeah.
It's in slow mo. The whole thing is in slow mo. I said, yeah. I deleted it. I said, yeah, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
Camera, back up to the bedroom.
That's it.
The hot LA after that, beautiful.
That's it.
Enjoyed the trip. Didn't have to worry about documenting it. And I again, this is the wrestle that you have with your audience. The guilt. I need to provide you something. I need to give you content.
Facts.
But at the same time, hold on a second. I'm in LA. I'm where GTA 5 is set. I am at locations that I've played on a game that I love.
Facts.
Let me take this in. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Facts.
At the moment, I need to take this in.
Yep.
So I had to have that word with myself. Say, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? What am I getting? What am I getting out of this? Because I know what I'm trying to give, but what am I getting?
Yep.
I had to put the thing down.
And I feel like for me, I've kind of maxed out. I can't lie, bro. That for me, the South Africa one, like, because you're always wanting to give them your kind of mini experience. Like, don't get me wrong, there was funny moments when the bird was going above, that went viral, but like genuinely, like, it's one of them where, like, even for me, like, don't get me wrong, we love the audience, but bro, like, constantly letting them know what's going on, what's happening. It's tough, man, and that's why we just got to enjoy it and just like let the experience pan out.
Yeah.
And obviously we've got, Skull, and we've got people, and it'll make us as well better in what we do as well. Because when we're reacting to stuff, it's all organic.
Yeah.
Rather than you get your phone out, bang, you got to react to it. So I feel like that there, you kind of understand it. You kind of like say to yourself, you know what, man, like vlogging is tough, man. This is why RAL now has become more popular, bro.
But they always have a cameraman.
Because they always have a cameraman.
I couldn't
and
imagine.
Also, you don't have to be finding the best bits.
No.
You're just basically...
It's natural.
It's natural. You're following the guy. You're immersed in the guy's whatever he's doing. So whatever he does, you love it.
Yeah.
And that is the new vlogging of now just live. RAL content is where it's booming.
And those experiences now are captured from a viewpoint, which is you go do whatever you want. Go and have the personality, the
Course,
entertainment, the charisma. Go out there and have fun, and I'm gonna capture that.
Yes.
And I could not imagine now doing it any other way.
Brother.
Because boy, looking for it and it just happening is two different types of vlogs. When you have to look for it, search for it, beg for it, get
Beg
it.
for it.
I'm like, yo, what's going on? When it's just happening, it's just a different. Or yeah, you can kind of structure it and formulate it in your head, but just get on with it. Do you know what I mean?
But now, just to let you know that the Premier League have now stopping vlogging now.
Wow.
I don't know if you know.
So you can't even step in there.
Yeah,
So they're gonna
because-
pat people down properly now.
Bro, I don't know what they're doing.
Because the
but
stewards were just like,
brother, away days. I don't know if you know away days. He does like vlogging.
yeah.
His content, Premier League put a copyright strike on there.
wow.
I think MCFC lads, he said that one of his content was put down as well. So they're now cracking down on the element of, yo, everything now has to be for the club.
Yeah.
You can't now. So maybe the era of vlogging might be dying, bro.
Or
in terms
changing
of-
at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
changing. You've got to change it a different dynamic
Yeah.
now. You've got to do it a little bit differently. So, but I reckon that will be good for people because then there'll be a bit more creative element to that
Yeah.
now. Rather than just action, what you're reacting to, you're reacting to the person,
Yeah.
his day, what happened. Did he go to the pub? Did he go here? Did he go there? Did he see the experience of it? Like what you did as well.
Yeah.
That whole, like, you know what it is? It's a movie, not a vlog. It's a movie.
Yeah.
You're watching like a movie rather than actual
The
vlog.
game is not the main thing
There you go.
in that one.
Because you know the result. But are you watching TV? What do I need to tell you? Don't know what happened. I celebrated. Yeah, cool. You see what I'm trying to say, though?
Yeah, it's
You've
true.
got that.
It's true.
I need to know what happened before.
Yeah.
I need to know if you actually met a player
The journey.
beforehand. The journey, the fans. Did a fight kick off? Did a flare go off?
Yeah.
That's what I need to be doing. Not, come on, bro. Like, I get it. You know how we react. Go watch our watchalongs, man. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
see how we react to football.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
how we react.
Yeah.
So that's why it comes down to like, yo, like, it's good to really understand that. Because if people saw me what I was like in the Europa League final, you know what I mean, and where I was in the stands, it would have been amazing viewing for people.
Of course. And you
But
would
at
have
the
got
same
views.
time-
But
But I remember, bro, I did that vlog, yeah. Wallahi, I put that vlog out. I was that drained. Guess when I put the vlog out? 5 a.m. in the morning.
you released it at that
I
time.
released it at the time.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
care, bro.
Yeah.
I was
Get
that
out of my
drained.
sight.
Get out of my sight. Wallahi, I didn't even edit. I just pieced it together.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. I said, get out of my sight. I don't want to know you.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I was like, I just put this vlog out. Because they expected it from me.
Yeah.
And guess what happened? I ended up not putting the whole journey off. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
The whole journey getting there, because we lost the final, I was so fuming.
Yeah.
I said, no point giving them all of that.
Yeah.
Let's just give them the match day experience.
Yeah.
And then it went out, and obviously,
It's your responsibility, I guess, as a content creator, to put the food on the shelf,
yeah.
the drink on the shelf, the product on the shelf.
Yeah.
And you wrap it, you know, you put the packaging on it, and whoever wants to buy it buys it. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's you
That's
know,
it.
I'm not gonna ask you what food do you like,
Bro.
what drink do you like. I'm gonna just put what
Put it
I
out
like
there.
and what I want.
Tough
and then
luck.
If you like it, you like it.
That's
If you
it.
don't, you don't. Let me ask you about Big Six then. Like, what's your favorite moment? Would you say?
There's too many, man.
5 years.
5
You
years.
mentioned South Africa a lot there. We obviously spoke
I'm
a
not
bit
gonna
about
lie.
LA. What's
I think South Africa's up there, but I don't want to do no recency bias. But I think the first New York trip, I'm not going to lie.
yeah?
In terms of, because that kind of made us, I reckon, global. You see, when we've done before, like, don't get me wrong, we're global anyway. But I feel like the Fox News stuff,
Yeah, that was like,
like, yo, us
moment.
being there, sitting down.
Six in the City.
But then also them allowing us to film in there, bro. Being in a Fox News, bro. Like, just having the access and that moment, and we were all there, and the first New York trip, the fact that you put the pizza.
Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Me and Hugh.
man.
Bro, me and Hugh are literally... Bro, what was going through my mind? Why did I do that?
You were tired, to be fair. We were tired,
I
jet
get
lagged.
it, but everybody else is going Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
getting food.
No, actually, you know what? Nobody was eating at that time. We just came in, remember? And we were just all having snacks.
Do you know what? No, I know what happened.
Yeah.
At that point, I was still financially... I wouldn't say I was broke, but I was very... I've always been very financially responsible.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So I definitely watch my money. I think that comes from maybe my mum or, you know, just making
Facts.
sure that you're not irresponsible with your money.
Yeah,
Don't get me
yeah.
wrong, I've done irresponsible things with my money.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
definitely done like dumb things like maybe 5 times, you know, over the course of my life.
Yeah,
But
of course.
It's not a regular thing. I'm very like
Yeah.
savings.
Yeah.
But so I would say going into that trip, I probably wasn't that well off.
Yeah.
You could tell by my clothes. Boy, I saw some outfits.
The outfits were interesting.
I was like, I don't give a...
No, you
but I
living
don't
good.
care.
You living good now.
But bro, this is still nothing.
No,
this is still cheap.
This is
But
good.
I'm understanding. Okay, I'm gonna color coordinate at minimum. At least I'm
yeah.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be expensive.
That blue
clothing.
shirt was hilarious, man.
Bro,
That blue shirt you used to have.
boggles my mind when I see tracksuits for like 300 quid. I'm like, yo, what are we doing here?
I know.
I'm out of principle. I'm not paying that. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get to a point where I don't care, but I probably will care. Do you know what I mean? I could, but this light, you told me this cost 50 quid. Come, do it.
Come do it.
Do you know what I mean? It's just a mentality thing. But I was definitely going to that trip not.
But that's a good thing. You're not materialistic though. That's a good thing, bro.
No. I think I got out of that in my early 20s.
That's good. That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I had a few
good thing,
months. You're around friends. They
Because I've got too much clothes. I can't lie.
Really?
Brother, I need to send some to whatever because I'm a hoarder.
Bro,
for clothes.
charity. Anytime I've got clothing that I don't want, I just type in.
Yeah,
the
I need to find some charities out there
clothes
that I
collection.
can donate some clothes to. If you know any, let us know in the comments.
Bro, they come. You can pick where what the cause is going towards, but they'll come collect it from your doorstep. Bang, and that's it. It's gone. I'm just like,
I need to do that because boy, I just keep spending on. Yeah. I don't what we think. I say I need that. Next thing you know, brother, you don't need clothes. But I realize now you don't. Wallahi, if there's anything that I realize in life here, you don't need clothes.
Just be butt naked. Just be butt naked.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I can't lie. Don't know about that one. But I'm just
you're gonna go off into a nudist type. You don't need clothes.
No, but you don't need that. If someone hears that, they're gonna be like, yo.
We don't even need clothes.
You don't need clothes.
We don't need clothes. But I get what you mean.
But bro, you're good, bro. Like nobody cares if you're wearing stuff this day and that day, brother. There's so much going on.
Because you're in front of camera. You're like, I know, got to dress like,
And I do that. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying in general though, bro, nobody cares, man. Wallahi, man. There's so many people going through stuff now, man.
Yeah.
It's like you've got the bare minimum, bro.
Yeah.
You got a shirt, you got whatever. You're good.
Yeah.
That's what my mum tells me, like, yo, like, you don't need that much clothes. I said, yeah, but I do. Because I might be going here and there.
Yeah.
But I don't go anywhere.
I don't go anywhere.
Some of them,
you don't see me.
They got the tag still on there.
Bro, I don't go anywhere. I'm just literally, if I'm dressing up, I'm probably going to.
But when I do dress up though, I do dress up nice.
Dress.
You see the fashion.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Aye.
So, but just back onto, I probably went to that trip, brokey-ish. I don't know what you want to call it. I wasn't flying. And I was probably trying to save. I said, yeah, let me just get myself a little frozen pizza. Let's just start. And it was the first day. I said, let's not go crazy. Let's just make sure that we're going through this trip in a responsible manner. Bro, me and Hugh's faces pressed up against that oven with our hands. Brother. Just like, yo, when is this good thing gonna cook, bro?
Brother.
Everybody else is eating.
Everyone's chilling.
Toby's eating.
Toby's high.
Everybody's eating. Gone. Bro, Toby's like this. Just like, gone.
Bro,
I'm like, yo, run me that.
And then you just waiting. But I hear your point that period there, I just feel like we were all still figuring it out. That was 2023, bro. Still, it's like a year after or a year and a half after lockdown was kind of lifted. So everything was still fairly new in the scene and the industry. But yeah, like that for me, like, don't get me wrong, all the streams we do, all the moments, but I found that was a poignant moment for me and obviously for you and everyone else. Like our first trip away, bro. Yeah. That I will never ever forget. Don't get me wrong, South Africa equally.
Of course.
LA equally.
But it's the first one.
That's the first one we went on a lads on tour.
Yeah. It was like a boys' trip.
Yeah, bro.
Which as you get older, and we're speaking about like time and you're working, friendships. Obviously, like we said, friendships are still rock solid. I got best mates that, we're not going to fall out because we ain't spoken in 6 months. But when you're an adult and you got things to take care of, you don't speak to people as much as you probably should.
Facts.
You don't really know. The saddest thing about adulthood is people's lives they're living and you don't really know what's going on as much as you did. And you feel like you're always playing catch up. Facts. And it's just like, there's nothing you can really do about it.
You can't really do anything about it, but you just got to just embrace it, take it in, enjoy it. And I feel like for me, like, just enjoy the time, bro. Like, that's why for me, like, I cherish them moments like when we were there. Like, you know what I mean? We all got to know each other a little bit more. We bonded together. It was class, man. And I think for me, what we've built is amazing, bro. 5 years now approaching November. Yeah. Which is amazing, bro. Like, I always said to Turkish, like, it's unique to find 5 brothers who have stayed together and all of us have not been to the point where we've been like, I want this more than you. I want that more than you. I want this. Like, we've not like been like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like,
combative.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I get what you're saying.
No, we've not wanted more and you've not wanted more. We've also kind of like had this kind
We've
of
bought
collective
into it.
mindset. Yeah.
We bought into it.
We've all bought into the idea of the big six.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's very unique because other people would have went through that way, through politics, this, that, the other.
Yeah.
We've just been like, yo, we've got an idea. We've got a mindset. We want to make this big six the biggest, you know, channel out there, bro. You know what I mean? And it hopefully will be 1 million subscribers and whatnot. That's the aim, innit? So like, it's one of them where like, when we're there, we're like, yo, man, we built it from where it was like a K views.
Yeah.
Less than a K, 600, 800 to now 10,000 plus concurrent, bro. Watchalongs are what, 16,000?
15,000 on the mob. But in his episode, he spoke about pushing and pulling. And I feel like everybody bought into the idea because the concept was strong. Yes. And I feel like when we talk about like things breaking down or people have to value what everybody's bringing to the table in terms of, okay, we know that Turkish is the founder, but Turkish respects the fact that without the panel, he selected it, he scouted it.
Yes.
But we scout panels, we've scouted panels, found people in the past for our own shows. But then you also have to have the awareness to be like, oh, but they're actually performing.
Yeah.
Like it's cool buying a player or loaning a player and bringing them to your club, and you've made the club, but the player has to perform. And when the player's performing, the Turkish understands, oh, he's performing. Respect. Like he's adding to it now, and now it's growing because the players are playing well.
Of course.
You found the players are playing well. But the people have to respect the players that are playing well. But the players have to respect the person that brought them.
I agree.
To the club.
That's why it's a
two-way street.
Yeah. I'll always say that, like with Turkish, like I always like give him that thanks because at the end of the day he could have chose anyone. He chose me, he chose you.
Yep.
Like I always like say to him like, yo, like real respect. Like that's why he's like a real brother. Because you don't find many people like Turkish who not only they buy into you, they treat you like their own. They look after you. They make sure you're good. Like they're not looking for you for like monetary gain. It's like their real brotherhood first and foremost. Forget the content. Forget everything else. Are you my brother? And that's where I feel like for me, I'll always give respect to Turkish for that reason because like he's seen us. He formulated a group. He ditched his own group. Big up to them, man. Yeah. Obviously, and then obviously he got us, and he said we're the next big things, man. Yeah. So I would always respect top 6, man.
Big up top 6.
Yeah, all of them. You know what I mean? All of them guys, and they're all the imitators, and big up to them and good luck to them. But there will be no big 6. There will be nothing like us, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I just think for me, it's one of them where like we are the OGs, and in terms of like we've done this for 5 years now. Yeah. Like. You know what I mean? I'm coming to collect my prediction medals if they are here. They are here.
Oh my days, Saeed.
I feel like we need to like bring them out. Can we not bring them? Can production bring them?
I don't know. Maybe.
Is production allowed to bring my Balon d'Or?
We're talking about his prediction league that he's been winning, and he's talking about trying to get his Balon d'Ors early, and he wants them on set and studio
I'm getting
and whatnot.
a photo today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. Listen, bring them, man. Oh yeah.
God.
Let me just turn it around. Wow.
We can put them here if you want.
Look at that, bro. Yo, man. This is good. Hella trophies, man. Yo, man. I can't lie, bro. This is mad. Yo. It feels like I've won a Balon d'Or, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
The Big 6 prediction champion.
I want
21-22. That's the first one.
I want to win badly now,
right?
After seeing these.
The Big 6 that's last year.
Yeah. Champion.
Big 6 prediction 22-23.
Saeed says it engraved. Should we put these here?
Yeah, let's put them there.
Let's put them there. Let's put your Ballon d'Ors down on the table. Tobes has got one.
Yeah, Tobes has got one. Yeah. I'll give it to Tobes. I let him borrow it for a year. You know what I mean?
This is some Ronaldo.
This is crazy.
This is some Ronaldo Messi stuff.
This is Ronaldo Messi, bro. Levels, man. Wow. That's a madness.
So that is why you want to win.
Yeah, bro, I want to win.
We know why you don't want to lose.
I don't want to lose.
It's mad. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now that I see those, I'm taking...
Now you want it, innit?
Bro, of course. I would you get to take those home. Put them in your set.
Yeah.
Your new house when you get it.
Yeah.
Your studio. They're down. And, bro, imagine lining up 10 of those.
And I can keep that forever. This is a lifetime.
For as long as Big 6 goes.
Wow.
You know, touch wood forever and ever.
Man, salute,
you
man.
get to line those up, bro.
I feel proud, man.
I need to get me one of them.
Because I'm thinking like, that's I ain't gonna lie to you, this is more than the plaque. I feel I feel more proud. Big up the plaque, by the way. Big up the plaque, because I can see your plaque there. But like, I feel more proud with this because I feel like I'm a player now.
Yeah. No, it's
that's
beautiful.
crazy.
I was going to ask you actually, mob watch-alongs versus you doing the watch-alongs with Faz and Nuruddin.
Yeah.
What is more stressful? Because I always said to myself, I said to them, I'm struggling to watch with Toby here.
Yeah.
Yippee, rattling my cages,
Bro, he's
bro.
actually
And I'm trying
annoying,
to,
He's
bro,
actually
of
annoying.
course. And I'm trying to watch my team. Ooh, Caicedo misplaced a pass. Did you see that? I'm like, it's gonna get violent.
Yeah.
But then I'm watching you with Faz and Nuruddin, and I'm watching the characters and the Biryani gate and all of that.
Boy.
And you all got your own personalities.
Yes.
So if I can describe it accurately,
Go on.
you interrupt me if I'm getting this wrong.
Go on.
You're locked in.
Yeah.
You're hosting. This is your watch along and you're zoned in and you're doing multiple different jobs, right? You're making sure everything's good in the chat. You're watching the game.
Yeah.
You're very emotionally invested, I would say, in terms of they all are, but everything is like, every play is emotion.
Course.
Reaction. Nuruddin is taking the piss. Nuruddin is taking the piss. This guy is being sarcastic. This guy's telling jokes. Guy's just joking. This guy's just not taking this seriously. Because Man United are so mudded now.
Yeah,
he's
laughing.
It's all a game.
Like, yo,
it's all a game to him.
Yeah.
And Faz, this guy's eating. He's drinking. This brother's just a disruptor. He's breaking up play.
Brother.
And then he's doing all the silent looks. Looking at you. And you're just getting wound up.
And then he's putting little comments here and there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, are you watching the game,
rage
bro?
Bait.
Oh my God, rage bait. That's what you are, bro.
So what's... Because your mob experience has, I guess, only been good. You've been winning games.
I can't lie. I've only lost one game. I think I've lost one game. That was the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
When Turkish beat us 2-0.
Yeah.
Arsenal beat us 2-0. But I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Like, I'm considering banning the Biryani brothers, bro, because every time they come over, we lose.
Yeah.
I've done watch-alongs on my own. I've done watch-alongs, brother, they have brought a negative energy, bro.
Yeah.
And when I'm in a mob, I'm like, yo, I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like I'm a bit more at ease. And I feel like there's no one kind of like letting me down in my ear and I'm just focused in it. But bro, like, don't get me wrong, it's fun. Don't get me wrong with the Biryani brothers.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the mob, like, it's me versus the enemy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've got more of a duty now to kind of be like, yo, let's do this, man. Like, I've got a positive like mindset about the game.
Yeah.
But I said, first of all, they come late. So I'm watching the game, 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm excited. We're doing good.
Yeah.
They come in, they knock the door, sit down, then we concede. We concede, bro. I'm not even telling you guys, yeah. Go and watch the video. We concede straight away, bro. And that Biryani thing, man, it's like that day I never knew it went viral.
That's what I want. That's
you,
your is that your most viral moment on YouTube so far?
Easy. That and the 10 haram one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Twanzabi was mad as well.
Twanzabi,
there's been a lot of viral moments.
Yeah,
You
you
get clipped
but
a
the
lot.
Biryani one, when YouTube, the guy from YouTube in Singapore and India came to me at the Sidemen charity match. He looks after the people from Singapore, India, Far Asia. He came up to me, goes, "You okay? How are you?" I didn't know him, innit?
Yeah.
And he said to me, "Bro, that went viral in Singapore. It went viral in this country." I said, "Bro, what?" He said, "Yeah, your content went viral, bro. The biryani." And after that, bro, biryani. I said, "Bro, man, I might as well make my own recipe for biryani."
That would have been the next logical step.
People, I know, but I wasn't thinking then.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. People were sending me biryani. Come to my biryani shop. Come to this. I could give you free biryani.
If you'd opened up a biryani shop in Manchester there,
brother,
wow.
I would have been killing it, bro. Because he did.
You and Faz on the counter just serving.
Because, bro, like, I'm like, yo, have you, like, you might have eaten a little pizza, a little sandwich. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
A full-on warm biryani that's been cooked. It looks fresh. I can smell it.
And it's distracting you from the game.
I was hungry.
And you're losing.
And the thing is, yeah, he gave me my biryani as well on the side.
I saw, yeah.
So I was already hungry. I was like, oh, man. But then I don't like eating on camera because it's like, imagine like you
lips
start
smacking. And,
but I tried to eat cornflakes one time on the stream, bro. And the milk started dropping down. Do you know what I mean, bro? So I was like, yo, I can't do that, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to eat on stream. It's not professional. I can't do a Grizz. You know, shout out to Grizz. I just can't do that, bro. He's having 4 or 5.
At least mute the mic. Why am I hearing your teeth clapping
Brother,
together? Bro, this is not ad-libs. This is not like...
This is not ASMR.
If we took, every time we heard a chicken wing crunch, and we took that beat and we remixed it and we put it... Bro, we could have a song. We could have a track.
Brother,
we
this
could
is
have
what
a
I'm
track.
trying to say.
Someone should do that.
So, bro. So that's what I was like, yo, like, when he was doing it, I was like, oh, bro, it looks nice, you know?
Yeah.
Then I looked up, and people think, this is where people, I don't get where people say it's
Staged.
It's staged. It's not staged, bro. I look up, they score, and then I'm thinking, you know when someone's doing something that annoys you?
Yeah.
Bro, what are you eating? Bro, we're losing. Are you there eating?
Yeah.
That there, I didn't realize how viral it would go.
Yeah.
Obviously, went out to No Contact, went out to TikTok, went out to every single clipper.
Yeah.
They were eating off it. And rightly so, because that was a viral clip.
Yeah.
And it just blew everywhere, bro. And the guys, even at Old Trafford, bro.
Yeah.
Like white, middle-aged guys, you know, random guys that you would never associate to watch YouTube. They were like, yo, man, we see the biryani clip. I said, bro, that's what I feel like for me. That moment there, then I went into Barber Brothers. Then I went to STS.
Yeah.
That little
You
bit
did the
there,
live show.
live show. I think that was when I was on a generational run.
That's what they said in the quotes. He's on a generational
I'm on
run.
a generational run.
Yeah.
And I feel like I needed that kind of run because I felt like, even though I was known, that last season was like, that's why when you say to me like 100K, 200K, that went from like 140, 150.
Ridiculous.
Pew!
Yeah, ridiculous.
Just went up because obviously the moments and viral moments, people are like, yo, man, we love this channel because this what happened here and da-da-da. And so it was just, yeah, man, it's madness. But to think that it's just happening in your own home and you're not thinking where it will. This is a thing where people don't realize, yeah. As content creators, yeah, we don't aim to go viral.
Some
It just
people try.
happens.
Some people try.
Some people try,
but you can
then
tell.
it's not sustainable.
You can
It's
tell.
not.
Yeah.
It doesn't come across.
So the way you went viral,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a few things here, but the way you went viral is different to going viral at the beginning,
Oh yeah.
and then you're shot up to the top, and then it's like, what do I do now?
Of course.
That would scare me because are you mentally prepared? Are
I
you
agree.
ready for that?
I agree.
For what that entails? And then when you get up there, do you have a plan to sustain it? Because
agree.
otherwise you fall off, or people say, "Oh, we only want to know you for that. We don't want to know you for anything else."
I agree.
They box you and
I agree.
categorize you into something. That didn't happen for you. No one's going to categorize you.
No.
They might use this as a biryani moment, and it's funny, but we know you for other things. You've already created enough different passing options, shall we
Yes,
say?
yes.
If this one's closed off, you can pass it that way. You can pass it this way.
Mm.
Other people don't have that when they go viral. They can only pass this way. And then when that pass is not on, it's like, I can't scan. You know, so your viral was different. But I have to ask you, was there any mental fatigue? Is there any mental fatigue from being known to whatever level this is, which is, let's just call it bait. We're bait. I think we can say we're bait. Back in the day, if you was in school and everybody knew you, or you went into the community and everybody knew you were bait, right? Your face was bait in the community.
Yeah.
Does being bait, being known, like, does that have it? Does any mental fatigue?
Yeah, because obviously when you're known, it's like you can't maybe do ordinary stuff that you would normally do beforehand. Like, you know what I mean? Like simply go to the shops and whatnot, and like, yeah, I mean, like you gotta have a podcast everywhere
You can't
you go.
even go Tesco anymore.
Brother, you can't go Tesco, you can't go there, can't go to a local shop. That's why for me, I don't mind it because I still want to talk to people.
But it's at a level where it's reasonable, right?
Reasonable. But then obviously it's one of them where you do want some type of peace and quiet. Like, it's like after the Grimsby game, yeah. I went out, my name was Jamal.
Yeah.
Identity was a new man. I got stopped 30 seconds after I've turned the left corner by a guy randomly watching a TikTok of me. He goes, what are you, call it. Which means, come here. I'm just watching you now on TikTok. I said, nah, no way. He goes, look. And he's telling me about the game and da-da-da. Then he's like, yo, can you jump on my mate's TikTok live? He's doing a live right now. Analyze the game. I said, bro, man. This was 30 seconds after I took the left corner. I said, bro, man. Randomly, there's no lights. It's dark.
Yeah.
So that's when I realized, like, yo, like, we are bait, bro. But in terms of like being viral, like, I don't really force it. It just happens. And that's the beauty of being viral, is that the guys that go viral, Speed, Kai Sinner, all these big guys, yeah. Yes, there's element of clip farming involved, but most of the time it's all natural, bro.
Yeah.
Natural will beat everything, bro. Like it's like all of these kind of you know, what
Moments,
I say.
they're just moments.
Yeah, just moments, bro. It just happens. And this is where, like, you know, it separates the good content creators from the best content creators because you have to force to go viral, whereas we just kind of happens naturally. And I feel like that's a big thing in content because then other people will see that big corporations, they'll be like, you know what, we love this guy, man. Let's get him on. Yeah. Let's get him on,
but
man.
There's the benefit to incrementally
at
your own speed that you're managing, building yourself and not going viral necessarily all the time because then are you ready to manage it? So
there you go.
Do it at your speed.
Yes.
Don't do it at a complacency speed, a lazy speed, but do it at a speed that you can manage and that you're building towards and working towards. I want to take it back actually because now you've mentioned you can't go Tesco anymore.
Brother.
Speaking of Tesco, you've worked many different roles and jobs.
Man.
And I want to talk to you about your jobs and what you did before YouTube and all of this because
too many.
Bro, you've got some stories to tell. Like I referenced it earlier about the pork.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what was that? Where was you working again?
Piece of brother.
What happened?
Man, the thing is, like, I get there. I think, yo, this is a decent job, decent hours. You know what I mean? I'll take this, man. It was like 25 hours a week. I was like 17 at the time. I was like, yo, college. So I'll take this, man. It's a little nice little job, man. Extra bit of cash. I get there, the manager, we have an interview, I do it, smash it, come back next day. Guess what, bro? There's a guy that I know in the back. I'm like, oh my God, man, I don't want this. He goes, yo, he's going to learn you what you need to do. I said, bro, I just don't want to be. I said, can you not teach me? He goes, no. Everything that you need to know, he's going to tell you. And I know his personality. I know what it's like. He's a madman.
Okay.
He's a workaholic.
No
he's
patience.
Like, short corners, short this, short that, do this, followed by me. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You got to learn from the scratch. Get the dough ready. Get the pizza base. Which one is it? Look at the screen. Da. Everything was going off, bro. And it was a fast-paced environment at the time.
Yeah.
People are coming from meals, etc., etc. And then one day he's not there. And then I've been in a job for maybe about 2 weeks, but I've been winging it, bro. Not learned anything. And then it comes up on the monitor. Pizza base, cheese, da. Cool. It's a margarita, but they want peppers, da. Brother, I don't know what happened here. The pork. Obviously, I didn't even know as well. So I've got gloves on. So I'm thinking to myself, at least I'm not touching anything.
Yeah.
But I thought it was, is it salami or what is it? Salami?
Maybe.
I think it was salami. I was meant to get that or it was something else. Meant to put it on top, bro. Got distributed. I was like, yo, I was proud of myself because I felt like I did all right there.
Yeah, done a job.
I feel like I did a good job.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, manager comes in and says, oh my God, we've got a case. Can you come back to me at the back? Thinking, oh my God,
there's nothing worse in that 9-to-5 environment.
I said, yo, what happened, bro? What have I said? What have I done? He said, yeah, you put pork in someone's pizza and the brother is a Muslim. And I was like, shit. Not only was I guilty because I was like, imagine that happened to me. I'm like, I'm finished, bro. Because I would not want that. So when it happened to him,
has he eaten it?
Brother, he's bitten into it, bro. He's thinking, yo, man, it's whatever. Obviously, the smell, there's so much cheese.
Yeah.
So I loaded it with cheese. So
Sabotage.
Bro.
You won't smell nothing,
bro. So I've got like a cheese base. I've got the sides that are cheese as well. Brother, the hell of cheese.
Yeah.
And it's just sprinkled up with it.
What was your nickname in school?
Cheesy. So I'm thinking to myself, yo, man, this is going to be all right. I felt proud of myself for what I did. Next thing you know, I just knew something was up because everyone got called to that area. And I was like, right, man, I need help out here, man. What you going to do? Leave me alone. Next thing you know, when it found out, everyone kind of dispersed into their own little zones. And I was like, yeah, something's up. Manager pulled me aside. Yeah, when I need you to go home.
What?
Yeah, bro, you need to go home.
Off the rip.
Something's happened. We have to deal with it. Internal investigation.
Oh, no.
I was like, but I didn't mean to. What are you doing? Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there anything, let me know. Then, they didn't even tell me at that point because they feel like for me, they didn't want to cause more. They didn't want me to go to them, say sorry, I then get a phone call to say, yo, blah, blah, blah. This has happened. You put this in someone's pizza. We therefore are terminating your contract due to this. And I said, yo, it's straight termination. It's an unforeseen circumstance, and we normally wouldn't deal with this in this way. But this one was a straight sacking because the person has then trying to put a lawsuit against it.
Of course
bro. Because they're not going to say the guy that did it was a Muslim. Because then they'll be like, yo, like, you know what I mean? But he was like, yo, they're putting a lawsuit. I was like, oh my God, man. I'm sorry. What can I do? Can I help? He said, yo, just keep it moving. You're only here for 2 weeks. Oh my, 3 days. 3 days I was there at the place, bro. I had a little bit of experience with the guy. He taught me a few things. But brother, I was like, I'm 3 days in, bro. Why have you left me on my own? I was going sick, bro. Because I was like, right, to get sacking back in the day, yeah, it was a serious embarrassment, you know?
Yeah.
Very embarrassment. Now, if I get sacked, I'm like, yo, man, I don't give a shit. Like the people,
what's the payout saying?
My little brother was like, oh man, I've left this job. I said, bro, what do you mean you left your job, bro?
Yeah, minor.
I'm like resigned. I said, bro, it's a light work now.
It's like managers just coming and going.
But this one here, it was like an embarrassment, bro. But then I didn't tell my mum. I just said that it was a trial. The trial had ended.
So I think this is Netflix.
I just said the trial. It was a trial, and they were just seeing if I could do it. But then it was a short-term contract. I said something like that.
Yeah.
And then for some reason she was like, "Well, you best get another job." At that time, because I had about 3-4 jobs before that.
Yeah.
3-4 jobs after that. Like they kind of didn't really think that I was only 17 as well.
Yeah.
Like they didn't really see me as someone that I thought was be slacking. But yeah, man, I feel bad. To this day, I really want to know who it was.
Yeah.
So if you are that person, please come forward. Boy. And I can maybe get you a meal. I don't think we can go to pizza anymore because they're closing down. But
do you take pride in that?
Yeah, brother.
You have to hold that.
I don't know if I was, you know what I mean?
Pizza Express, big up to them.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean? Other pizza vans that are available right now. But
other food chains.
Yeah, but right now I can't lie. I just yeah, but I felt bad because I just said to myself. But then I also
it's ruthless.
Ruthless in the sense of like they didn't train me up, so why did I? But it's still bad though for me to pick up the pork. Yeah,
it's mad.
And to add it, I just
But you know what? You're either ready for fast-paced environments or you're not.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah.
But it did tell me. It did teach me who I am today. Again,
how old were you? How old were you then?
17.
Yeah, you're young, man.
I was young, man.
That's not nice.
But at the same time, like back in the day, bro, getting a job young was a norm, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't a case of like, oh, you're getting a job. Wow, like, bro, people are getting jobs at 16.
Yeah. Now
15.
you got to do like CV interview, 3 interviews just to work at McDonald's.
Rather, I can't lie. When I see the McDonald's, the way
it's crazy,
bro.
That's mad, man.
But I think like for me again, I don't have regrets. I just have lessons.
Yeah,
and I think everything's taught me. Call center, you know what I mean? Crazy, fast-paced environment taught me lessons.
Yeah,
you know, Asda, you know what I mean? Stacking shelves, and then they said to me, go on a till. I didn't know how to work a till, and then I said to the lady, "You need this 20p."
What?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, hold on.
So basically,
because I worked on a till at Tesco, everything has got to be.
I know
exact because they're checking the tills every week. And they're making, Saeed, please don't tell me you did this. They're checking the tills every week. And they're making sure that the maths is mathing. So the products are getting scanned. The calculations are being done. You need to give out the right change. You need to send, did you have to send up the notes?
No, I was only there for 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Oh.
Little cameo.
Little off the bench appearance.
Yeah,
super sub.
It was Christmas time.
Mike Malone against Man City.
Yeah. Not that impact though.
Yeah. So what'd you do wrong?
Man, I went there, wallahi, no training. Went there, this is how you do it, So I went there, and the next thing you know, the lady, she paid for food, and there was 20p change. I couldn't open it, bro. For some reason, it was jammed. I'm going to blame it was jammed, because I pressed every button. Ting, ting. It should go up, right?
Yeah.
20p. I said, yeah, you don't want that 20p? Yeah, I would want it. And a receipt, please, he said. I said, bro, man, let me call the guy again. I was like, bro, 20p. Obviously, boss man. I know boss man and that.
Yeah.
20p, yeah, keep your change. That's what I know.
Yeah.
I just know, yo, 20p, keep your change.
Yeah.
I don't like make him get the till up and give me the 20p. Keep it, bro. But we're dealing with Asda, bro.
Yeah. Was this a carrot?
And by the way, I was working at Asda Eastlands right outside the Etihad.
Okay.
Luckily at the time, bro, I was no content creator.
Otherwise, you'd get clocked.
I would have been finished, bro. I swear down, bro. If Stick Steve was going inside Asda, finito, bro.
Yeah.
But then again, Expressions worked at Asda as well, so he used to tell me about his stories as well.
Yeah.
But like that was funny because I was just stacking shelves, but it was good because like I just like it was something where I didn't really have to deal with the customers, even though I'd be telling them, yo, that's over there and that's over there.
Yeah.
I just left to my own kind of like
Devices to do what you need to do.
To do my own thing, bro. I love that kind of job. People say, oh, working supermarket is stressful, but I genuinely liked it.
If you're stacking,
and I got discount.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I came home and was like, yo, got some shopping here.
Yeah.
I was living life,
Get
bro.
to swipe that card.
Swipe the card.
Everybody can do their bit. Either you can fix something that's broken in your yard, you can put the HDMI cable at the back of the TV, turn the controller on, or you can just swipe a little club card.
And I was looking at stock as well. I was just like, wow, I'm in a warehouse and I can see all of this stock.
Yeah, it's like the unknown.
Yeah, it's the unknown.
Another unknown that I forgot to bring up, the staff room.
Yes.
Surely there was some shit getting chatted back there. Actually, no, because maybe not. Because you weren't in a school where
apart
like
from some girl I fancied. Apart from that, but
wait, what?
Yeah, some little fling in Asda. You know what I mean? We tried to pursue it, but there was
complications.
Complications.
Couldn't agree.
Then I realized there was so much drama in the canteen. Then I didn't want to be there, so then hence I didn't see her as much. But like, you know what I mean? That canteen, bro, is very toxic, bro. Things are happening. People are getting taught. Then they get you involved. If I tell
the
you
gossip
this,
is insane. In workplaces?
If I tell you this, you wouldn't tell anyone. Please don't tell me anything. Don't, bro, I don't want to hear you, bro.
You can't keep secrets.
Don't tell me what's happened, bro. I swear that.
Don't tell me what's going on with Linda. I don't care.
Linda not working, this, that, the other. She's not taking my shifts. I don't care. Leave me alone.
Shush.
Bro, shush.
Is that where shush originated from?
Well, you never know, bro. Because in the day, bro, like, it's just hella drama, innit? And I just didn't like the fact that I was always involved in it, man. So for me, it's like, yeah, I like that, you know, the other side of it, just getting on, cracking on.
Yeah.
But then I did, like, because I was young as well, like 18 and whatnot, I think I was there, like, I just didn't appreciate that. I was just like chatting with the lads, football, like, yo, what's going down? And I didn't really get that other side of it. But then as you get older, you then become that for some reason.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? How
You
then, you're at the start, you're a young, naive kid, but then you become that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's mad.
It's bringing back memories.
It's mad when you deep it like that. Like
it's crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy, bro.
I remember my time, because you spoke about COVID and saving up, and that's what I was doing in COVID as well, saving up, and I was working in Virgin Active.
Yeah.
Then COVID starts.
Yeah.
I'm doing more Twitter stuff, doing more videos, whilst I'm living back in Ireland, saving up the money that I'm getting from Virgin Active being closed. And we're all just going through lockdown. I come back to Virgin Active. I've built up my Twitter following a little bit. So I'm starting to think about the football side the same way you're thinking of, right? I'm working for Cheeky Sport and I'm doing memes on Instagram for Joel Bayer, right?
Yeah.
Bro, why am I in the middle of my shift on the toilet? I'm not going toilet. I'm sitting on the toilet seat. I'm making memes to post on Instagram.
Yeah.
I forgot to lock the door. My boss opens the door. He looks at me. He sees me making memes, not going toilet in the middle of a shift when I'm meant to be doing sales consulting and I'm meant to be doing commissions. And
yeah.
I look at him. I look back down. He closes the door. I said, yeah, we're cooked. We're getting fired. But I'd already mentally checked out.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I'm like, I'm going to YouTube. So I have to ask you, at what point did you... So you mentioned it earlier, but...
Lockdown.
That's when... Yeah.
The kids were... I remember I was chasing a kid in the field.
Yeah.
And then I got mudded, all full of mud.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? He was meant to be playing out. He ran away, trying to come back. I fell into deep mud, bro. I went back. I was just, you know what? I need to leave. I need to just see what I want to do in my life. You know what I mean? But and also just a lockdown.
That was the eureka moment.
Yeah, that was like, I really, really had time to think as well.
In the mud.
We weren't teaching at that time. The curriculum was kind of like non-existent. We were just there to make sure they were good, they were okay. And it was like, it was dragging, bro.
Yeah.
And I felt in that moment there, I was like, yo, let me take the risk.
Yeah.
And then that was it, bro. Before the Euros, bang, let's go. I left in May. I didn't even leave at the end of the school year. So I felt like if I left at the end of the school year, I'd be back in September.
Really?
I left in May the 30th, I think it was.
Yeah.
Left at that point there. That was my moment to leave. Grind it out June, July, and then build up for this new season, which was, I think, the 21-22 season of that year. So then that's where it came down to. So yeah, but that was a perfect moment. Ronaldo came back. Things were happening.
Yeah.
It was a perfect moment for me to go, pew.
Yeah.
So,
But there was years of you having to do multiple things.
oh, yeah.
And you were...
From 2017 to 2021, multiple, bro. Doing that, doing this.
And United Stand is at what year?
Yeah, that was like 2017, 18.
Right.
Then it was like 2015, it was Stratford Paddock.
And are these fan cams?
Yeah, fan cams. Just fan
That's
cams
why.
only.
Okay.
Fan cams, bang, bang. And then 2017, it was like, right, I'm going to focus on my channel. 2020, I was free from any channels. 2021, full time. So 1 year, chilling, then bang.
What a graft.
In that regards.
And out there somewhere, you are someone's favorite teacher.
Oh, 100%.
Many people's favorite
Bro,
teacher.
many, man. Like, just the whole idea of like, yo, like, they valued who I am. They valued what I brought. I brought like a fondness. Nothing was serious. Even though when it needs to get serious, it got serious.
Yeah.
But like, it was just like one of them ones where like, I was just a fun, bubbly guy.
Yeah.
So everything that comes across what I do is presented that way. So that's why everyone loved me at the school. When I was going viral, people were like, yo, the head teacher was like, yo, man. Then the kids, that's one another thing as well. The kids started to see it as well on YouTube. The older students.
Yeah.
Yo, you're famous. And then as well, delivery men were trying to take selfies in the school. Saying, brother, we got safeguarding rules here. then the taxi man were telling people, oh, he's famous. It was all a madness, bro. So that's when it was like, yo,
You have no choice.
we have no choice but to move on now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How many subs did you have when you left the school?
I was on, I think it was 25K, 30K.
Wow.
I swear down, bro. You can go check it. 25, 30K I left.
That's mad. So different to me. That's
Well,
so different. Me, zero. When
Yeah,
I
there you
started
go.
YouTube, and I
So,
never
but
did
even
anything.
that bit there, I felt like it was subscribers, but you still have to build it from like.
Yeah.
I always think like there's stages, right? Because there was a pit where I was on like 50K to 70K was slow. Then 70K to 90K quick.
Yeah.
Then 90K it dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
Then it's like, you know what I mean? Like, so you have your phases where like it grows, it stops growing, but 30K baseline to then say, right, and then you gotta let people know you're full time as well.
Yeah.
So full time, people then be like, right, you know what? Let's support my brother, man.
Yeah, because he ain't
And then
playing.
because then you're like, yo, we're here for the grind, innit?
Yeah.
So it's more than a blessing, man. I'm more than thankful for it, bro.
Yeah. I
You
feel
know
like
what
that
I'm
30K is a lot of people's like
Bro.
whole point that they do
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Me,
30K,
just zero.
I think a lot of people have messaged me saying, yo, what point do you say it? I think it's a feeling rather than...
It's very individualistic. It's
Yes.
very much based upon your circumstances, who depends on you
Yes.
financially, what your current job is, what is your earnings, are you willing to take a step down and
Yes.
drop your standard of living if you have to. Me, it was just saved up. We have 0 subscribers. We have a channel to create. We create
Yes.
it. We have Twitter following. We're on Rance's thing. Turkish is talking about Big Six, and DR Robbie's brought me in, and that's I don't know if that all happened at the same time, but 0 subscribers full time. Before it was even monetized full time, and you just eat into your savings, and then hopefully when the savings are over, the earnings are coming.
Earnings are coming.
Yeah.
Bye, see you
Remember
later.
them days of
Jobs.
the YouTube's just making 400 this month, 300 this
Man,
month.
300.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's like, but at the time, bro, I just used it as investment, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's coming to my account, extra money. I could do this, that. Then when it stacked and stacked and stacked, and then it,
Yeah.
we get to where we need to be, where we're like, yo, this is amazing. So that's why you're like, yo, cool. Like we're doing it, and it's a full-time job,
Yeah.
full-time income, and that's where you're like, yo, that was a goal, full-time. This be my hobby, because I still see it as a hobby.
Yeah.
Something that I love.
Yeah.
But then you're also earning from it as well. That's a beauty, bro. That's a blessing in it, really. Let's be honest.
It's a massive blessing, bro.
It's a blessing, man.
It's a blessing. You spoke about kind of opening up your own studio, and you got plans, big plans
Big
coming
plans,
forward.
man. I'm inspired by you. I can't lie to you, man. You've set the standard.
I'm inspired by you. You're inspired. Everybody's
Yeah,
inspired.
man.
This is what you
I
got to do. You
think,
got to
yeah.
take inspiration from everything
I
around you.
think definitely a studio. First, it'll be house. Get that sorted.
Yeah.
Boxed off. That'll be the last house I'm at. I'm going to promise you that.
This
If I
current
don't-
house is giving you grief.
But yeah, like I feel like for me, get the house. I want it to be like a Kais in that feel where you've got like a big space.
Yeah.
And it's just like everyone can come round and you know what I mean? It's
a
lit.
vibe.
And then studio where it'll be like the podcast, different things on there. One area will be a podcast, one area will be this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
That's a goal as well. And then man, just like continue to grow, new ideas, new plans, and you just wanted to elevate every year. Like not every year, like from now 200K to 300K. I want it to be different as well.
Yeah,
I
different
wanna-
experience.
Yeah, new experiences, new kind of way of doing things. I want it to be that because you never know. Like, because I feel like if you don't take the risk now,
Yeah.
you'll never know in it. So, yeah, man, I'm excited where the future holds, man, because I feel like we're in a time now where we're still in our prime, bro. We're literally
Of
like,
course.
we're still in our prime. We're still young. We're still like learning. We're still growing. I feel like we are the. Like, I do believe now, even though I don't want to put people down, the way that YouTube's going right now, I believe like if you're not known now, I don't think there's gonna be like an evolution because I feel like now with where YouTube went, I had to learn so much things, I had to do so many things.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a cutoff point. And not to say that nobody can be successful, but I do believe like now we might have been that the golden generation of like the YouTube scene.
I think it's difficult now. You've got to have more
Yeah.
creativity and originality.
Oh, man.
One thing I will say about the spaces is very congested and
Absolutely.
very saturated. And I get
Yes.
it because it's a dream to talk about football.
Yeah,
it's an
bro.
absolute dream. But
And big up to them.
But there's so many people doing it now. When people ask me how do I get into it, so I always say I can't really tell you to do it the way I did it because you can't probably do it that way and make it successful. I'm not going to
real.
tell you that and it's going to work. Because
For real.
it's different. My way was a different way than it's going to have to be now. If I was coming through now, I wouldn't do what I did. I'd do it differently.
Absolutely.
You know? That's why you say shout out to Corel. What an
Shout out to Corel.
original idea. Everybody took it in and
HMRC.
bang. You know what I mean? So just,
Brother,
you got to
I
put your
just hope
spin on it.
HMRC don't come up to me and start.
Don't come fight. That's why we ain't talking about football in this.
Yo.
I don't want nobody doxing and you know what I mean? Yeah. So,
Brother.
but yeah, you just sit down and think, what do you want to do? How do you want to do it? Concept,
Yeah,
original, and be
just,
creative and make sure you really love it for the right reasons, I would say. Because if
Absolutely.
you don't love it for the right reasons, it's going to catch up with you.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
gonna catch up and then you're gonna be stuck as well. I don't know what the word is, but there's a little
Plateau.
Plateau. That's the one. Plateau, man. And I haven't had that. You haven't had that because we're always constantly thinking. But at the same time, we can still have a bit of a brain freeze sometimes. But it's how
it
you get
happens.
yourself back up.
Yeah.
But like, plan ahead. Don't think I'm just gonna copy what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, just be original, man.
Yeah.
I want to see original people. I want to see
Facts.
people who are different to us, who have different ideas, and they can bounce off us, and we can do things, and we're all open to like ideas. But the problem is, though, you've got to bring something substantial to the scene that we believe, or everyone else will believe that is different to what's out there right now. Because if you don't, then you just get kind of lost in the sauce. You get lost in the crowd, and you just become one of how many thousands of YouTubers are out there. So, yeah, man, I think for me, that's why I believe I'm most proud of. Like, people, when they watch me, they say, yo, wow, that's amazing, but that's unique. Same with like, would you like Big Six, unique.
Yeah.
It's unique content, bro. It's
Yeah.
not something that's just been put out there, you know? So that's why I'm extra proud, bro.
Shout out True Geordie for this question as well. This is how I'm going to end it. This is my last one. How would you like to be remembered, bro? When it's all said and done in this YouTube thing, whatever age that is for you, what is the legacy?
I want to be remembered for someone who was being themselves. I want to be remembered for someone who was honest, who was funny, who had every sort of emotion and was someone that they could relate to. I want to be relatable. That's what when if I was to finish tomorrow, they'd be like, yo, man, Saeed left a legacy of, yo, he was relatable, he was fun, and he inspired a lot of people to kind of not almost be themselves, but like, a fan is someone that goes up, it goes down. You see the rants, you see the celebration, you see the shamelesses. I want to be remembered as someone that carried all them stages of, you would say grief, you would say emotion, you would say fan, just everything that encompasses being a kind of a fan and a personality. As someone who grew up from kind of nothing really, and became something. That for me right there is all I want. I don't want anything from anyone. I don't want anyone to say, yo, you know what I mean? I just want you to be happy and content that, bro, you was the guy, bro. You carried the whatever, this part here. You did this, you did that. You delved into other things. You know what I mean? You made my day. You made watchalongs enjoyable. You did this. Like, that's how I want to be remembered, man. And that's all I really care about. Like, leaving that impact and that kind of like, that role.
Lasting effect.
That's the one. Lasting effect. That's all I care about, bro.
Not modelling. Just the end. Do you remember the catwalk?
The catwalk.
What was going on?
Brother, I just said to myself, let me be a model. For
Today, I'm a model.
I'm a model.
Shout
And,
out I'm not even gonna shout out the agency.
nah,
I'm not even shouting them out.
Listen, big up to them because I still think we had a good relationship.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
at the same time, it's like,
What's going on?
I was never that person. I tried it. I never know it might come back one day, but it was fun. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like we've delved into everything. Like I feel like in what I've done in this career so far, I've done everything.
Yeah.
I've been in a car park. I've been in a fashion show. I've been in the bright lights of whatever.
Yeah.
We've been everywhere, man.
Red carpets.
Red carpets. It's South Africa.
Still in your Instagram bio.
Still
What?
in the Instagram bio.
Yeah. And you know what, to be fair, I took it off yesterday.
Yes!
Yes. I actually took it off yesterday.
He's taking it
because
off.
I took off
I
Bleacher
said, what's
Report
going
as
on?
well.
Did you?
Yeah, because them, man.
They ain't shouted you in a while.
No, you know what I want to say, yeah? Bleacher Report, I'm disappointed in you.
Okay.
I really am disappointed with Bleacher Report because I came to your office. I came to meet
in New
you.
York?
I came to meet the big bosses.
The same trip as Ziggy.
Yes.
Okay.
I took my time out, went to network, and for them to like basically not cut me off, but like almost didn't really see that as something that we could have built something on. All I'm saying is you missed out.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow. And that was the same trip that you were with Ziggy and your...
Yeah, Ziggy
Wow.
and whatnot. But that's what I'm
Jet
saying, man.
skis.
You live and learn, and you understand. Look where that took me from. I could have just been like, you know what? Cool.
Yeah.
But it didn't deter me from what my channel was and what I was trying to do. I just thought that could be a platform for us to kind of,
Yeah, you could have made something happen.
make stuff happen.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
but we'll see, man.
Wow. Well, bro, it's been an absolute pleasure.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much for coming down.
No, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate what you're doing, what you've done, what you've hosted. I wish this more success.
Thank you, man.
The guests that are gonna come on,
Yeah.
everyone. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, like it's an honor, man. It's
been
an
a
honor,
pleasure.
man. And I appreciate you, everyone here. You know, big up Skull, big up Emma,
Yeah.
everyone, the gang,
Yeah.
the community. It's lit, man. I
Yeah.
can't lie. So yeah, man, appreciate you, bro, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you
Appreciate
for
you,
coming
man.
down,
Come on,
taking
bro.
out the time of your day.
Nah, it's all love, man. It's
We'll
all
get
love.
some food now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bellies are grumbling. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Big
Come
up.
on, bro.
Come on, people.
Love. Peace.